I sense a roster review stream. Greetings and hello there, everyone. It's me, your ever-loving and possibly coming on soon Star Wars Dad. Welcome to the lag of the computer here today. I hope you're all having a good day. I've been playing a little Conquest while the game was loading up, while we're waiting for roster reviews. Boys and girls, we are going to have a Kahoot very soon. Get your friends in here, get your neighbors in here, get ready for a Kahoot. We're giving away 2 free roster reviews today with the Kahoot. The top 2 winners will win free roster reviews. Hey, I need to do something here. Let's see here. Let's see, I was gonna do a poll. Best rework ever was gonna be Darth Vader, Merciless Massacre, General Grievous. What are some other reworks we had? What are some other reworks we had that were awesome? I can't. Give me a rework that was awesome. I need an awesome rework for the poll. Let me see here. Who all has been reworked in the game? Princess Leia? No. How about Imperial Super Commando? We can do that. We'll add Imperial Super Commando here. Hold on. Imperial Super Commando, or what was Grievous's rework called? It was Metal Monstrosity, right? I think that's what it's called. And then one more. I need one more. Not Lobot. Mace Windu is a pretty good rework. Mace Windu was pretty good. Okay. There you go. What's the best rework that's ever been come out in the game? Is it gonna be? Oh, these are too long. Okay. Darth Vader, Merciless Massacre, General Grievous, Metal Monstrosity. What are the other 2 I put in there? Imperial Super Commando or Mace Windu. What are the best rework in the game? Let's just vote today. First 3 roster reviews are $10. By the way, we're gonna have a Kahoot where 2 people will win free roster reviews. We will spin the wheel today for probably 5 free roster reviews. First 3 paid roster reviews are $10 each, then they go up to $20. I have a doctor appointment, and I've got about 3 hours today, and that's it. Then I am out of here. So let's get Kahoot sign up started. We're gonna sign up for Kahoots. Let's get this thing started. E-Man, by the way, our head mod E-Man has designed today's Kahoot. It is the roster review edition, Clone Wars edition of the Kahoot. So everybody get in there. 1393150 will be your Kahoot number. And we're giving away 2 free roster reviews. Thank you to Smitty5150. Smitty5150 gave away his roster review for today, and it'll be given out there to someone. I'm giving away one, and Smitty's giving away one as well. I see Joe Bates on the stream. Let's give him his Masters intro today. What do you like, Joe Bates? You like Billy Idol? In the midnight hour, she cried, "More, more, more," with a rebel yell. More, more, more. In the midnight hour, babe. More, more, more. With a rebel yell. More, more, more. More, more, more. There we go. Good to see you, Joe Bates. Back to the Kahoot. By the way, everybody, if you haven't checked out right up here, the Heatley Bros music on YouTube, it's awesome. That's where I'm getting a lot of the new music is all coming from Heatley Bros here lately. So there you go. There you go. Guten Morgen, mein deutschen Freunden. More of an 80s fan. Billy Idol? I don't know what that means, Joe Bates. Billy Idol is the 80s. Huh? I'm confused. I don't know what you're saying. You're like an 80s Billy Idol fan? You're more, has he done anything since the 80s? I'm not even aware. I'm not even aware. All right, guys. Wow, we dropped off like 20 people or something. Or my stream is doing wonky things here. If you got to refresh, if it's a mess, just hey, jump in there, get in the Kahoot. How many people we got so far? 36. Whoa, it's a light Kahoot. Let me DM everybody in Discord here just to get them in. Hold on. Hang on. You know what, guys? We gotta do something here real quick. Calvin just showed me a comment. Hang on here. I gotta pull up Calvin Awesome here. So Calvin Awesome, if you don't know, put out a collab. I got together with him yesterday. So he put this video out, and we were talking today. I'm sure the volume on, but there's a comment on here that I'm gonna have to reply to. Where is it? Where is it? Let's see. Here it is. Okay, hang on. You guys can't see this probably. So it says SWGH content creators are the best. This felt like when Mando teamed up with Boba Fett, and Calvin says, okay, but who is who? He says Nooch is Boba, grizzled experienced legend, Calvin is Mando, a gifted powerful legend. You're too kind. I'm also gonna say, you're too kind. I'm gonna say the same thing. I'm in. There we go. Okay, that's it. All right, get in the Kahoot, everybody. I'm gonna go tell my Discord we got Kahoot. Where are we right now? Okay, there we go. Let's send everybody. Let's get everybody in Discord. We'll get some more people in here. We'll fill this thing up. Lots of spots. Getting away 2 free roster reviews. You don't call me Fat Boba. You don't call me Fat Boba. Good lord. How do you join the Kahoot? You go to kahoot.it. Follow the instructions right here. Kahoot.it and enter the game pin, and you will be in. I got 3 hours scratched to win. I got a doctor appointment today I gotta go to, so just 3 hours. Let's see. I want to get this up to at least 70 people. We'll see if people from Discord pop in here in a second. We'll see if anybody jumps on. If not, you know, we'll give it a couple minutes here. Give it a couple minutes. So, hey, boys and girls, if you are new to the channel or getting roster reviews, we give away free roster reviews on our roster review streams by doing this Kahoot. I give away one, and then a lot of times our members will give away one. So today, Smitty5150 has given away his free monthly or included monthly roster review to someone, one lucky winner. So the top 2 spots will get a roster review. Hey, boys and girls, roster review membership and Masters membership gets you 1 included roster review per month. Masters membership also gets you an intro when you join, as you saw from Joe Bates earlier. And our High Council membership gets you 2 reviews per month and even your own customized intro when you join a stream. What else is going on? You can also pay $10 for a review. The first 3 reviews we do that are paid are $10 or a roster review membership. After that, the price goes up because I start getting tired. And, well, that's about it. That's how we do reviews on the channel. Hang on a second. And definitely today, go watch my collab with Calvin. It was a lot of fun, and it was really funny because we got together like, I don't know, a year and 2 or 3 months, year 2 months ago, year and 3 months ago. It's been a long time since we did a collab, and we really felt the difference, man, in our presentation styles, our ability to talk, our confidence, just putting together the video. It was funny. We got done, and Calvin was like, man, that was significantly better than last time we did it. And by the way, happy Friday the 13th, everybody. A very lucky Friday the 13th to you. I enjoy the number 13. I think it's one of the best numbers in the world. I am a little bit of a contrarian that way. Not much for other numbers. Number 13 I enjoy. It was number of Kurt Warner when we won the Super Bowl. What are we talking about in game? Oh, you can do download Kahoot. We'll wait for Lord Zian to get it downloaded. We'll give it another. We're gonna give it another minute or 2, and that's it, guys. Then we're gonna get in this Kahoot. So the deal with the Kahoot is E-Man. Is E-Man here? I don't see E-Man. So E-Man designed the Kahoot today. It's a Clone Wars Kahoot. So it's designed by our head moderator, our head YouTube and Discord mod, E-Man. With where am I going here? That's not what I want. Has designed the Kahoot today. It's a Clone Wars Kahoot for all of you kids out there. So let's have some fun. 29 is the coolest looking number in my humble opinion. All right, how's that poll doing? Man, Darth Vader Merciless Massacre is leading that poll by a wide margin. That doesn't surprise me. Grievous was a big deal, and if you guys were around back at the time when Grievous and Darth Vader Grievous and Vader were in the game for a lot, and they sucked for a long. Like, they were horrible characters for a long time. Horrible. And Arnold had a video, Rework Grievous. I mean, he always talked about reworking Grievous. He had a music video about it. You know, Rework Grievous might have been like one of his first big videos, but when Darth Vader Merciless Massacre came out, finally making Darth Vader a useful character in the game. He had never been any good at any stage of the game at all, and they gave him Merciless Massacre, and boom, he was important in the game. So you can either go on your computer or on your phone, but we're gonna got about 1 minute here. We're gonna get in. We're gonna give it about 1 minute here. Grievous is a better rework. That's a good question. That's a good point. Now, the thing about Merciless Massacre is it was a rework to the most popular character in Star Wars, Darth Vader, and it transformed him into a one-man wrecking crew. Grievous still needs his droids, and he needs them all to be dying for him to do really great stuff. Vader doesn't need no body. He can do his own thing. He can go out there and wreck everybody on his own.
Darth Vader, COVID, nobody can go out. I'm going to have a party.
All right. We got about 15 seconds left before we get this Kahoot started. We're going to get this going. Everybody get ready. Get your Kahoot shoes on because we're going to have some fun today on the Kahoot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 2 free roster reviews at stake. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Mythic gets in there right at the end. Mythic. Woo! Star Wars The Clone Wars Roster Review Edition as designed by E-Man. That's not what I wanted. I want to get... is the music off? How many rotations did it take for the Republic to send forces to Kyros? How many rotations did it take for the Republic to send forces to Kyros? 9, 10, 11, or 12? You got me. You got me. 16 people got it right. It's 10 rotations. I don't think the whole quiz won't be like this, okay? Take it easy. Take it easy. A little bit of consternation in chat. 10 rotations. I'm not even going. This leaderboard's about to get blown up. Hang on. I don't think they're all this difficult. Hold on. Double points. Commander Havoc was deployed on Camino. What colors did he wear? Green, blue, red, or yellow? Commander Havoc on Camino. What colors did he wear? Hey man, this is trivia. It's supposed to be trivia. You know, when you get questions like, who is Darth Vader's mother? You know, that's not trivia. That's just something every Star Wars fan, you gotta make it challenging, you know what I mean? Blue is the answer. Blue is the answer. Let's watch that leaderboard flip around. There it goes. Joe Bates is at the top. Joe Bates cannot win a free Rosary, by the way. Tom, Friendly Elephant, Don, and the Feedin'. Let's get going. There's 25 questions. Let's make this 26. Who ruled over the Geonosians? Who ruled over the Geonosians? The Undead, Count Dooku, Poggle the Lesser, or Karina the Great? Who ruled over the Geos? How's everybody's Friday going? I hope you're having a good Friday. I'm glad you're all here. I enjoy seeing everybody. I enjoy seeing the group, having fun. The answer is Karina the Great ruled over the Geonosians. At the top, we have Tom, followed by Humongous. Nice. Darth Equalizer and Naliva. A lot of ways to go. A lot of room to go here. Plenty of time. How many episodes does this arc consist of? All right. Well, that would be the father, son, daughter arc. Right? So how many episodes does that consist of? 4, 2, 5, or 3? I don't know, man. I don't know these things. I have no idea. 3 episodes. It's a trilogy. 51 people got it right. There we go. Tom, Joe Bates, The Feedin', Don, Phil. Plenty of... Actually, Tom is way ahead. Tom has jumped out to a massive early lead. Tom is like the Tiger Woods, my goodness, of Kahoot, of Clone Wars Kahoot. How many characters in Galaxy Heroes have an appearance in Clone Wars? Oh my goodness. 65, 54, 67, or 59? Yeah. E-Man bringing the heat. Now this is trivia. I love that. How many characters in Galaxy of Heroes had an appearance in Clone Wars? 65. And you look at that, by the way. The answer pool is pretty much evenly distributed across the 4, except for 54 got the lowest. I think that's right because you'd think it'd be a higher number. 65 is the answer from E-Man. All right, Tom, Loot. Wow. Wow, all these double point questions. Don moves up here. These double point questions, guys, are changing things up a lot. We got 20 more questions left, though. Plenty of time. Double points. Double points. How many green lightsabers does General Grievous have in Season 5, Episode 9? E-Man, this is a little much, dude. It's a little much. We might as well just spin the wheel for this stuff. I don't know, does anybody know how many green lightsabers he has in Season 5, Episode 9? By the way, that is the, what's his name? That's not the Grievous. All right, 1. He has 1. 14 people got it right. What did E-Man have for breakfast? I don't know. He designed this a few days ago, so... All right. How long is the Clone Wars movie from 2008? 1 hour 38 minutes, 2 hours and 2 minutes, 1 hour 43, and 1 hour 27. I think I know the answer to this. It's 1 of 2. I think it's... I think I know the answer to this. I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna guess at this one. By the way, I fell asleep at this movie. I mean, this movie was so bad. I mean, you can't just take 4... I'm gonna say green. No, it's red. 1 hour 38. You can't just take 4 episodes of your show and make it a movie. It's just not right. My clock is 9:16 a.m. Friday streams will start at 9 a.m. going forward. Don, Humongous, Tom, Joe Parker, Wadrin. By the way, the stream schedule is posted on the channel and on Discord. Commander Wolf leads which battalion? 212th, 104th, 327th, or the Coruscant Guard? Which one does he lead? How many cousins does E-Man have? I don't know. How many cousins does E-Man have? Is that what you mean? One of the questions? How many cousins do I have? Got a 0 bobbing? 104th. The 104th. 32 people. The Clone Wars fans knew that one. The Clone Wars fans definitely knew that one. All right, Don, Humongous, Wadron, Joe Parker. Hey, these double point questions, I can't really say how many. Sypha Diaz did what? Sypha Diaz did what? Tortured a Padawan, ordered a massive clone army, gave Anakin the rank of master, or... Okay, well, there you go. E-Man, you're trying to get me in trouble here. Okay, this everybody should know. I know this. I know this. I think I know this. I could be wrong. Ordered a massive clone army. Okay. I wasn't sure if he actually did that or if somebody posing as him did that. So, Sypha Diaz ordered a massive clone army. Don, Wadron, Joe Parker, Humongous. There we go. That's your list right now. Legendary Llama. Obi-Wan Kenobi is Anakin's master? Question mark. What? Wow. Oh, wow. Good Lord. Good Lord, E-Man. Good Lord, E-Man. I don't know what to do with that one. E-Man has Hondo at R9, but how much speed? How much speed does E-Man have on this is very specific. 303, 305, 307, or 297? What is Hondo's speed on E-Man's roster? Yeah, that's a little much. E-Man is not here to take his beating. He'll show up at some point. 305. 29 people got that right. Maybe people remembered that? That's interesting. Vigo Martinso moves up into third place. Let's see here. How many Jedi were involved in freeing Ryloth from Cis oppression? 2, 4, 5, or 3? How many Jedi involved in freeing Ryloth from Cis oppression? I don't know what Cis is, or CIS? These are questions. This is trivia, dude. E-Man is going deep. E-Man is deep on this. A little bit of trolling here. 12. Oh, the smallest picked answer there. That might change our leaderboard a bit. Don, Wadron, Vigo, Legendary Liama, and Tom. Legendary Liama, it's good to see you. Confederation, okay. What is the name of Admiral Trench's command ship? The Invisible Hand, the Malevolence, the Starhawk, the Invincible. Confederation of Independent Systems is what... Okay, thanks, guys. You know what? He's kind of going back and forth. He does like a really detailed question, or like a really, detailed random question he does. Then he brings out something that a lot of people should know. The Invincible. 33 people got that right. I would have even gotten that right, and anyway. Don, 12, 224. Wadron, Vigo. All right, lonking. What is lonking? True or false? True or false? Double points. Nooch Too Good has watched all episodes of the Clone Wars. True or false? True. There's me. True or false, everybody? Have I watched all episodes of the Clone Wars? I don't know. Just a good question. It's a decent question. Oh, man. The answer is false. I have not. I've watched a bunch, but no, I have not watched the whole thing all the way through. I've definitely not watched the whole thing all the way through. I've definitely watched the finale a bunch. All right, double points. What is Commander Fox's number? CC4477, CC22424, CC3636, or CC1010? What is Commander Fox's number? What did Captain Rex do on his 23rd birthday? Probably celebrated with about 20,000 other clones who had the same birthday. Traitor! CC1010. CC1010. Don knows his Clone Wars trivia. Let's just give it up for Don. He's probably got at least a 2-question lead, even for the double pointers. Wadron, Joe Bates, Joe Parker, and Tom. Don is just killing it right now. All right, double points. What's the name of this 212th clone? What is the name of this 212th clone trooper with yellow hair? Right here, over here. What's this clone trooper's name? Waxer, Longshot, Switch, or Kriz? Waxer, Longshot, Switch, or Kriz, over here with the yellow hair. This would be Cody, and this would be Kenobi, and this would be... Who? Who is this? Hey, Dimitri. The lowest guessed answer, Kriz. Kriz. Is it Chris or Kriz? Joe Bates moves into second, but Don still has a gigantic lead there. Gigantic lead. Again, we're giving away 2 free roster reviews today. Top 2 winners win a free roster review. Double points. How long is the Malevolence? Oh boy. Oh my. 4,000. I'm not gonna read these. Take a shot. I got nothing. How long is the... Can you even Google that? I'm gonna see if you can even Google that. Hold on. How... Well, you guys got that right? Is that something everybody knows? Is this something everybody knows? You can Google it, by the way. It's right there. Maybe the people that got it right Googled it? I feel like people that got it right Googled it. That's what I feel like. Don is bringing the field back into the game. Joe Bates cannot win a review, so right now Don and Wadrin are in first and second place for winning a roster review. Why does General Grievous cough? Obi-Wan Kenobi kicked him with some help of the Force. Mace Windu crushed his lungs with the Force. Eth Koth was too heavy to carry. Or Count Dooku got tired of his arrogance. I think it's probably Eth Koth was too heavy to carry is probably why General Grievous coughs, would be my guess. I think I know the answer to this. No, Mace Windu crushed his lungs with the Force. I didn't know that. Oh, nice. You guys all knew that, but I didn't know it. Don got it wrong. Don, have we lost Don? Has Don stepped out of the quiz? How many escape attempts did Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Count Dooku try together? 1 or 2? Together. Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Count Dooku escape attempts together. By the way, E-Man, you keep spelling Obi-Wan different every single time. Like, it's O-B-W-A-N. I don't know. I feel like E-Man's just trolling all over the place. 2, I guess. All right, 2. Don got that one right, so Don is here. Joe Bates Wadrin didn't change it all there. What is the name of the clone commander who serves under Luminara Unduli? Commander Doom, Commander Thorn, Commander Gree, Commander Bly. Who is the clone commander that serves... I can't get it right. I'm saying Luminara. Who serves under Luminara Unduli? Who is it going to be? Taking our time here. Gree! We'll give away the answers, guys. You're helping people out. That's the... Yeah. Mm-hmm. Maybe. Gree is the answer there. Man, Don is taking a beating now. Joe Bates is catching up, but Joe can't win a roster review, so... Hondo has a Kowakian monkey lizard, true or false? Hondo has a Kowakian monkey lizard, true or false? I guess the question would be, does he have a monkey? Is it Kowakian? Is it a monkey lizard? And does he have it? Is it a Kowakian lizard? Is it perhaps a monkey lizard, but from somewhere else? These are good questions. We're about to see if it's true or false. The answer is true. He has it. It's there. Hondo owns the Kowakian monkey lizard. Only 5 questions left. Dryden Voss has an appearance in the Clone Wars. True or false? Dryden Voss from Solo, the movie. Has an appearance in Clone Wars. True. I didn't know that. Let's Google that. I want to Google that right here. So like he's in like some kind of hologram, I guess. That looks like Hux to me, but I guess it's Dryden. That makes sense talking to Maul. He's over here. There's your boy Vision / Dryden Voss. All right, cool. Cool. Don continues to bring the field back in as Viggo Mortensen moves up and is currently in place to win a roster review. 23, question 23. Hondo's not afraid of lightsaber-wielding maniacs, but he is scared of Obi-Wan Kenobi, General Grievous, Jawas, or Sheev Palpatine. Who is Hondo scared of? He's not scared of Jedi, but who is he scared of? Yes, they are, Dimitri. There's still 3. Nobody's paid for a roster review yet, that I've seen anyway. Nobody's paid for a roster review. General Grievous. Hondo is scared of General Grievous. Jawas would have been a more fun answer. Joe Bates is within range of winning. Don is faded fast. Darth Equalizer moves into second place for a free roster review. Didn't you get one already? Didn't you already win one of these this month? I feel like you did. We feel like we did yours Am I not thinking clearly here? Maybe not. I don't think I have it written down. Was that last month then? Oh well, let's get through the questions. Last time he emailed, Darth Bane has an appearance in Clone Wars. True or false? I know the answer to this. I may have just gave it away, but that's alright. A Star Trek Kahoot is a great idea. We'll do that. True. True. Yoda talks to him. Dimitri! Your first roster review today, my friend. I'll get you in a second here. Alright, we got 2 more questions. How many seasons are in the series, which began in 2008? How many seasons? 5, 7, 6, or 8? How many seasons in the Clone Wars? The answer is 7. I'll say the answer is 39. 7 seasons in the Clone Wars. All right, last question. Last question. Joe Bates looks like he's gonna win this. Don, we barely knew ye. Look at the sad face on Don now. He had a happy face for a long time. But Don is now sad. Oh no. Darth Equalizer and Viggo Mortensen are now in the lead because Joe Bates votes. So 2 free roster reviews. Let's see what happens right here. Jabba the Hutt has a son. Who kidnapped him? Marlo the Hutt? Aruba the Hutt? Gorga the Hutt? Or Zero the Hutt? Who kidnapped Jabba the Hutt's son? I know this. Don is now Don with an E. He's done. It's leading for so long. Zero the Hutt. In the very first episode, actually. Let's see here. So who's going to win it? In 3rd place, Viggo Mortensen. And in 2nd place, Darth Equalizer. And coming in first is going to be Joe Bates. What's up, Joe? Darth Equalizer, I'm serious. I feel like did we do a review for you here sometime in the recent past? I feel like, yeah, there it is. September 26th. September 26th. Equalizer won a roster review. Well, it was last month. You can get 1 per month, and you can't get any more than that unless you are a High Council member, so there you go. Don McMorris should have been there. Yeah, well, got lucky. So you got lucky early just by guessing, and then your luck just faded. I get it. No, that's not this month still. Yeah, he still gets it. He still gets his roster. You get 1 per month. All right. So Viggo and Darth Equalizer, give me your ally codes in chat. Hang on, I'm gonna do my dailies here. I'm gonna do my dailies on both accounts, and then we'll get these roster views going, everybody. Happy Friday the 13th. Hope everybody's having a great Friday the 13th today. Gotta do it here. And I'm gonna do it on my phone, on Nooch 2 Hyper. Let's see, yeah, that's fine. No, I don't want those. I do want these. Yeah, when watching Clone Wars finally pays off. Congratulations, everybody. Alright. Get our energy. Gotcha, Viggo. Pacific Egg is stuck. The Lost Swamp Rat has joined the stream. Let's get that intro loaded up for Lost Swamp Rat. Uh-oh. We still have your favorite in mind. Whoop, single malt Jedi from yesterday. The Lost Swamp Rat has joined the stream. He's one of our High Council members. Of course you can, Joe Bates. Just let me know. Gift away, give me the ally code, etc. Good to see you, Lost Swamp Rat. Hang on here, guys. I gotta spend my energy here and on my Newt2 Hyper account. So let me do that. Then we'll get these roster reviews going. I don't want my energy to go to waste. I need to do a modding stream. I gotta figure out when to fit that in. I got an idea though. I think I know what I'm gonna do a mod work and ask me anything stream, and I know when I'm gonna do it. I got a couple days off coming up, and I'll do it on one of those days. I just need to mod all my accounts. It's been too long since I worked on my mods. Dark Equalizer, I do not see your code, no. I'm getting these because this is what Shorty needs. Or Sorty, whatever she is. He is, I don't know. So I'm farming these for Sorty so I can get them relicked. And tell you what, boys and girls, I'm gonna have Leviathan in a couple months, I think. On my free-to-play account. Yeah, it'll be outside my regular schedule, Oro. Got it, Darth Equalizer. Yeah, I got a couple days off work here on the 23rd and 24th, so one of those days we're I'm gonna work on mods, and we'll do like an Ask Me Anything, just stream whatever. You can ask me whatever I want while I work on mods. Go ahead, Tween, make me a Kahoot and DM me on Discord and let me know, and send it to me. I'd love it. Love it. I don't really need chirotext on this roster, so I'm gonna go. I need a lot of signal data, which is a problem because I gotta farm. I'm farming Eben Hawk right now, so I'm actually doing this with my regular energies. I'm farming right here to get me a bunch of relic material stuff. I'll do this. It's gonna be the same time, Oral. Oral, so many questions. I don't know. It's 2 weeks away. I haven't even planned it out. I'm just thinking off the top of my head, man. Give me a break. Give me a break. All right, let me get my energy. I gotta do my energy on my other account. Hold on here. Gotta do that, and then we will. Yeah, I did. So can you see that, Mythic? YouTube said today was my anniversary of me joining YouTube back in 2017 on this account. So yeah, I guess it's a 6-year anniversary of the channel existing. Not of making, significant content. I wish I deleted, when I first started the channel, I had some just regular Galaxy Heroes videos out there with, just throwing up stuff like counters that I had done. I wish I hadn't deleted those, but I deleted them when I started making content, and that's unfortunate. Matt Clunky, you have not won a free roster review as far as I know. Oh, you gave it to Matt Clunky? Is that right? Hang on, Joe Bates. Mac Lunky, all right, love the name. I love that name. Mac Lunky from Joe Bates. Nice. It's been a minute. I made a short about Mac Lunky's name back a while. You remember that, Mac Lunky? I love that name. It's my favorite. All right, guys, hold on. I promise. I just gotta get my energy spent right here. 2017 year, how many questions are less you like? Bobbing has fired shots. What do you do with that, Matt Clunky? Ouch. That was unkind. Unkind, my friend. Bobbing with the smack. Yeah, it was a short specifically about Matt Clunky's name and nothing else, so. Yeah, Spexy. Let me see here. Plenty of room today. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, Spexy, give me your ally code. Got it. I promise, guys, we're getting to this. I'm just gotta spend my energy, and I gotta keep track, and blah, blah, blah. Hey, I still got room for two more $10 reviews here. I'll do the occasional late stream, Caleb. There will be the occasional late stream. It just kind of closes off my audience a little bit when I do that. I lose everybody in Europe. Like, when I go at 6 p.m. U.S. time, I get like 3 people in Europe on the stream, and it's tough. It's not a great time globally to stream the game, unfortunately. Oh, please. All right, I've almost got this done. I've almost got my energy spent. Just calm down, everybody. It's gonna be okay. All right, and then we'll go over here. I guess I gotta spend my cantina energy, and then I will help you guys, I promise. And done there. Legacy with a donation. Give me that ally code, Legacy. All right, guys, room for one more $10 review. I don't see your ally code if you typed it. One more $10 review, and that's it. That is it for... Oh, there we go. Luke Flewelling. All right. All right. Let's see here. When did I start playing Galaxy Heroes? I started playing at the beginning. I was playing within a couple days, within a month of the game launching. I was playing. Merciless Massacre is going to win this poll. We're going to leave it up. Legacy, I don't see your ally code still. All right, Dimitri, let's take a look at this thing. Waiting for Legacy's ally code. Let's see here, Dimitri. You need a psychiatrist? Hey, the psychiatrist is in, Riley. If you want to donate, I'll answer all your questions. I'll do anything. I'll do anything you want for donating, everybody. And Green, thank you for subscribing. You're making this community a better place by joining it and adding to the wonderful, beautiful people that we have here already. Ah, come on. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I got, I got a copyright claim because I watched that hedgehog video yesterday. I just got a copyright claim on that. Wow. Dimitri Nikomanos is typing a lot of stuff, and I still don't see Legacy. If you want an ally, if you want a review, I need your ally code, buddy. I don't see it. I don't see it. Nasty Balls will give away free Rosh reviews every single stream. If you missed the Kahoot, that was a chance for 2 people to win free reviews. We're also going to spin a wheel, look at the video details for how to win a free review. But reviews are not free, my friend. Okay, let's see here. I guess I gotta turn the sound off on that stuff or something. I don't know. Okay, so now these crazy packs are dropping. Do I pause my Leia farm and rush SLKR? I still need Finalizer, which I'm saving crystals for. Or do I keep rushing Leia tunes and get SLKR and Rey relatively quickly after I unlock Leia? Starkiller I farmed before the packs. Nearly got Beast of Smart 7 stars. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, so it's the question everybody's got right now. The question on everybody's mind. Hey, Brady, how are you? Yeah, I know people have talked about the schedule for the thing about scheduling streams is there's no way to make everybody happy, and I wish there was. But with my job schedule right now, my main priority of people to make happy is my family. So if I gotta pick the #1 person in the world I want to make happy, it's my wife, and then my son, and my rest of my sons will be next in line. And so then I gotta look at my community. What is best for the community? And for me and my schedule right now, with me working 3 full, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I work 12 hours a day. So I can be available 4 other days of the week to make all you guys happy. And those daytime streams are better for that. And it gives me 4 evenings to spend with my family. So that's where that falls in. That's where that falls in. That's why we stream at this time of day. All right, so should you drop Galactic Legend Leia to farm Kylo after buying the packs? That's the question today. Let's take a look at how far you are on Leia. Nisa is 5 stars. Can anybody? I did it on purpose, Aatrox. I like it. I love it. Well, if I do a 12, so okay. We could talk for a minute. So I've grown really accustomed. I've been doing these nighttime streams for the last 6 months, and I've grown accustomed to working a full day, go to eat some dinner, come back and stream for 3 hours. That schedule's pretty common to me, and I'm used to it. Now what I do instead is I work 3 hours. I work 12 hours for 3 days a week. It gives me 4 days a week all to myself. So it doesn't bother me a lick, man. It doesn't bother me a lick. Hey, thanks, Pacific Egg. Somebody, Legacy. Yeah, send it in chat for sure. Just put some X's in there. Do you see how other people see how Luke Welling put it in his donation with X's in there? Just put some X's in your ally code and I'll see it, okay? I'll see it. Let's see here. So how is Captain Drogon is only 3 stars, so you haven't really farmed Leia that hard. You're not all that, I mean, Luke is still only, how are you, I don't see where you're farming Leia, really, honestly. I don't see how this is a Leia farm. You already had your Ewoks. What are you actually farming for Leia at this point? Captain Rex is down here, Drogon is down here. No, they're at 20 bucks. Gunny, see the pinned message, please. Yeah, you know, steeping tea for an hour is not a bad thing. It's not gonna hurt it. All the new tunes. Okay. Well, those are gonna take. All right, I got you, Legacy. The new tunes are the ones that are gonna take the longest. And I have your answer. Are you ready for your answer? It's a very clear and simple and concise answer, Dimitri. So Dimitri Nikomanis went out. He says he's farming Galactic Legend Leia, which I'm kind of sort of buying into because I don't see a lot of characters here that are actually relicked for Leia. So I don't think he's not too very deep on this Galactic Legend Leia farm. But he wants to know if he should drop that farm and farm Kylo since he just bought the BB-8 pack or the Kylo Ren pack. Should he farm Supreme Leader because he's still got these first order ships he's got to work on, the shuttle and special forces. I think he's got I think I saw the executors. So he's got the bounty hunters and he's gonna have the Empire. So all he needs is the first order fleet. So it's a very simple answer, Dimitri. Farm both of them. Farm both of them, and we're gonna make a short of this. So here, this is really good. Okay. Hey everybody, Dimitri was asking me today, should he continue his Galactic Legend Leia farm, or since he bought the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren pack, he still needs some First Order ships, should he stop farming Galactic Legend Leia and just farm after Supreme Leader Kylo Ren? And I'm looking at this and he's got a 4-star shuttle, a 5-star, 6-star TIE fighter, he's got all the bounty hunter ships, and he has barely started farming Captain Drogon, Captain Rex, and Princess Nisa. The answer is, Dimitri, farm both. Farm them both. Farm all these shards for Drogon and Captain Rex. Farm the shards for Nisa for the Scout Trooper, and also farm these First Order ships in the process. The Kylo Ren shuttle, Special Forces TIE fighter. You can do both. Just save a truckload of Zetas because you're gonna need them. All right, there you go. You got a short there, buddy. I thought I saw the Executor. Did I not? Executor's right there. Okay, you got the Executor, now you just started. I would farm them both. I'm serious. You farm the ships for First Order and farm the characters for Leia. And for the love of God, this is bad. That's bad. Hang on. Now I want to take back that short. Look, dude. Dude. What are you doing in my swamp? Yes, this. Focus on this. This is... Have you upgraded this capital? Why have you... Dimitri, you're stressing me out. You're stressing me out, dude. Look, you have spent like 1,000 prestige on this ship. You got Grievous ability maxed out. You got its ultimate maxed out. You got the basic ability at level 5, and you haven't farmed the ships. Dimitri, you've got my blood pressure. I don't know what to do. Please, in addition to everything, in addition to farming for Leia and Kylo, you need to start farming Hyena Bomber and Vulture Droid every day while also getting all your Geos up to Gear 12. You might get 2 shorts out of that, my friend. I think that's gonna be 2 shorts right there. That stresses me out. That stresses me out. Wow. Dimitri, dude, yeah, but you have Relic Grievous. You have a Relic Grievous. You have a Relic Grievous. Do you have gas? No. So you worked on your Separatist droids and not your Galactic. By the way, when you get done with all this stuff, gas is your next farm. I would also be farming Shock T shards right now to get gas down the road. Oh no. So, did you buy all the Ray packs too? Alright. So get your Leia, get your Ray, get your Kylo, finish your Malevolence, and then go get gas. That's what you do with this roster. I don't even want to look at mods. Now I'm so you really crushed my soul with that Malevolence, man. You crushed my soul. You made me hurt. Now I'm recovering a little bit. Now I'm recovering. I'd rather see these as a potency set, but that's a nice set on Darth Vader. That's a nice set on Darth Vader. Let's see here. Dr. Aphra, I think we want speed, right? We got potency. I feel like I saw this recently. So you just let me take a look here. Let's see. Potency. Okay, that's 75% is just straight potency. All right. Well, there you go. I got to learn something today. How much speed does she have? 107. Oh, that's all right. Your mods, I think your mods are going to be okay. We got Gideon, Piet, Mara Jade. Those should be your fastest. Trip is up there. 304, that's not a lot of speed. Your galactic power is 5.3 million. You should have 10 or 11 300 speed characters, and you don't. There's no way these guys are 300 speed down here. 268, yeah, you know, I feel something.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
You need more speed on this roster. Let's look at your Geos. Oh my lord. What's a guy to say? What am I supposed to say about that? Wow. Wow. How do you go about it? You just gotta you gotta farm speed, you gotta farm mods 3 times a day, every day, 3 times a day, 3 times a day, 3 times a day. You're slicing materials 3 times a day, every single day, and then every now and then you gotta take some time out and really farm some mods. Dimitri, I'll be on here in about a week and a half, and I'm gonna do a modding stream, a modding / ask me anything stream. You can jump on during that time, you can see it. You can go watch my mods playlist, it'll help a lot. But I think you do. I think you know what you're doing with your mods. I just think you need more and more speed on there. But looking good, buddy. Looking good. Mike, we are up to Masters. Mike, right now, if you joined at the roster review level, you would qualify for a roster review after today. But right now, it requires a Masters membership. The price just goes up throughout the stream. We start at $10, and once we get 3 people at $10 or roster review levels that do it fresh today, then we move up to $20 or Masters. And once I get really beat or I'm tired, like today, I got to leave. I've got about 2 hours and 8 minutes left, and I got to go. Because I got a doctor appointment. So once we start to get later on, the price bumps up to $50 because I'm just tired and I can't do reviews forever. So that's what we do. So it'd be $20 for today, Mike, or Masters. Or if you got a roster review, if you paid for a roster review membership, I could do it. I'll do it next time, okay? What'd you do to SLKR, Mike? All right, Mac Lunky, let's take a look. Love that name. I think this might be my favorite name ever, Mac Lunky. I think McClunky has the... Now, here it's just McClunky. But on YouTube, it's McLunky. Do I prioritize mod refreshes first over other refreshes? It depends on where I am. I will tell you, on my free-to-play account right now, I'm having to spend a lot of Cantina energy. Let's get Mac... I'm going to show you. That's a good question. Let me show you what I'm doing right now, okay? Anytime, Dimitri. Get it done, Mav. All right, so on this account right now, I'm farming the Leviathan, right? And and it's free to play. It's a free to play account, and I have to refresh this node 3 times a day, and I end up getting about maybe 10 shards a day. So I've still got to do this for another 2 weeks, 3 times a day refresh on this, and I'm prioritizing this right now. So I've actually been probably neglecting my mod refreshes for a couple of weeks, and it'll last a couple more weeks because I've got to get this ship to 7 stars to get the Leviathan. Why is Carthonassi? Why is he cross-eyed? Is he cross-eyed in the game? Is he he's cross-eyed. Anyway, he looks like Calvin, by the way. Does he not look like Calvin Awesome? I mean, he's even got the shirt buckled all the way to the top, you know, just like Calvin Awesome. Calvin Awesome is the Carth Onassi of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. You heard it first, right there. Calvin Awesome is in the game. I don't know, has nobody noticed this before? The shirt is buttoned all the way to the top. He's got his cool vest on. He is tight, tight, tight. And look at that beautiful hair. Look at that profile. If this is not Calvin Awesome, then I don't know who Calvin Awesome is. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Yeah, we're gonna start getting together a little more often, me and Calvin. A little more often. Okay. So anyway, so I'm neglecting my mod farm right now is what all that was for. Yes, you should watch Andor. Calvin Awesome is awesome. Andor is the best show that Disney has made. Andor and Mando, the first 2 seasons, are the best thing Disney's done, and it's not close. They've done great things there and just garbage on the side. Mac Lunky, I really wish your name was Mac Lunky. Dennis Lane! Dennis Lane is one of our High Council members. Good to see you, buddy. Cole R is here. Good to see you, man. All right, McClunky, Circle of Destiny. I think I'm going to stop releasing Friday morning videos. If I'm going to be streaming at 9 a.m., it's not going to make any sense for me to release these videos on Friday morning because they just don't perform. I tried to test it today. I released it really early, like at 5 a.m. because I wanted to see if it would do, but it's just when I stream at 9 a.m., it doesn't make any sense to release a video a couple hours before that. It just doesn't perform. I need to put it afterwards. So anyway, Mac Lunky, let's take a look. Is he here? There's Mac Lunky. Good. Jedinet Revan, CLS. He bought the BB-8 pack. He bought all the packs. He bought all the packs. McLunky has purchased all the packs. Prior to that, he had this top row relic. Maybe Bosk, maybe, I'm not sure. And right through here, and then the rest of this is from, not Jango Fett. The rest of the relics are from the packs. You didn't buy a Starkiller pack. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Let's look at your Savage mods. You got a Bosk already. Ooh, yuck. I got news for you, McLunky. I mean, Savage is maybe the best single character on your roster. You've got to fix his mods.
Take these two over to the garage, will you? I want them cleaned up before dinner.
But I was going into Tashi Station to pick up some power converters.
First, you've got to fix your mods. So, McClunky, you've got a bunch of unfinished teams here in the middle of this giant new farm. Yeah, these aren't good mods. Oh, no. Your mods are bad, dude. Your mods are really bad. You're gonna really struggle. You're gonna really struggle with these new teams. You hate modding and it hurts your soul. Well, if you're okay with having bad mods, then more power to you, I guess. Because these are bad. These are bad mods. Really bad. He doesn't need speed, you're right, but he needs health and offense, and these are all blue, and I mean, these aren't helping much. He could be getting an extra 10, 20, 30, 40% health with 6-dot mods. So that's not great. Yeah, well, alright, McLunky, if you hate mods, then you hate mods. I'm still gonna call you out and tell you to fix your mods, but if you hate mods, you hate mods. Alright, let's look at your ships. Not great there. Okay. So, your first stop is going to be Rey. I hope you got the Radis activated at 4 stars yesterday. So, yeah. I would get Rey first on your roster. Make her happen. By the way. Okay, so this looks like John Boyega, and this looks like Oscar Isaac. This does not look like Daisy Ridley. Now let's open up this. I don't know what this doesn't look like John Boyega at all. At all. I don't know who this is, but it doesn't look like John. It's really weird how they do that. Does this look like Oscar Isaac? Yeah. Now what is that? I don't want to say what that is. But then, I think this actually, no, it doesn't really look like Daisy Ridley. I mean, it's not the worst, but that doesn't really look like Daisy Ridley either. Now, why can they nail Oscar Isaac, but they can't get Daisy Ridley and John Boyega? I mean, no. That doesn't look like Laura Dern. But this looks like Laura Dern. This looks more like Oscar Isaac than the other one, but it's still pretty off. Yeah, that's probably better than the other one. I don't know. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That looks like, oh, I forgot his name now. Oh, somebody give me, I totally forgot his name. Give me what's his name's name. That's pretty good. Anyway, sorry. We're getting to kind of, now this is, this, Donald Glover, thank you. No. Just let's move on. Let's move on. I can't do Elon Musk Thrawn here at all. Childish Gambino is what I was actually kind of... Yeah, thanks, Luke. Elon Thrawn is not doing it for me. Tiny little Elon Thrawn? No. No. Okay. Alright, so... I think you need to go for Ray first. You got the Radis inside. If you save some crystals, you can get the Radis to 5 stars maybe next time through. Maybe you can get Ray unlocked next month. I mean, I don't know what your spending situation is. You just spent $50 in these packs. So if you're willing to get some crystals in line and get Jedi Training Ray and BB-8 up to snuff by next month, and then you're willing to spend, refresh the event 4 times next month, 4 or 5 times, maybe 5, you should be able to get the Radis to 5 stars, and then you can unlock Jedi Training, you're going to unlock Galactic Legend Ray. So I would say next month or 2, if you get some crystals saved up, you can even save those crystals free to play if you've got some gear for JTR and BB-8, and you also got to take, I think, Finn to Relic 7, if I remember right, or Jedi Ray Scavenger to Relic 7. I think Ray is well within range for you in the next 2 to 3 months. Kylo's going to be a little more work for you, because you got to get these ships done. You got to get time. You don't have shuttle at all, so I would recommend farming Silencer, First Row TIE Fighter, Special Forces, and farm the TIE Echelon, please. Get the TIE Echelon in here because once you get a 7-star finalizer, you're going to need it to counter the Executor. So I would say don't usually spend, only release. Okay, so Hyperdrive and Lightspeed. I would say Ray is going to be the quickest journey for you. So I would get Ray done and then Kylo. And that's the order you should go in. So other than that, I mean, your roster, you got a bunch of finisher farms to do here after that. You got to finish your Jedi Knight Revan farm team. You got to finish your CLS team. You got to finish your Imperial Troopers. You got to finish your Darth Revan team. You got a lot of farms to finish.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
No, try not.
Teams. Farming. Finished, they must be. Yeah, I don't think they're going to rework the Resistance fleet at all. I do think they should have left Thrawn the way he was. I agree with all that. Yeah, well, your mods suck. You got a bunch of teams to finish, but now you got a big head start in the game, so go get Ray finished and work on these First Order ships while you're doing that, and Bounty Hunter ships. You're going to need to get the Falcon active. No, you need to get these 3. You need to get these 3. Did I look already? You already got the... Yeah. So there you go, man. There you go, Mac Lunky. Great name as always. I would love it, Mac Lunky, if you want my... I love the fact that in YouTube, your name is Mac Lunky. Can we spend the 200 crystals and change this to Mac Lunky? That'd be great. I'd love to see it. I just love to see it, man. And it's all about what I would love to see. Your name in the game is all about what I want. So let's fix that. Spexy, let's take a look. Just as a heads up, we have 2 free roster view winners today. It's going to be Viggo Mortensen and Darth Equalizer coming up here shortly. We're also going to spin the wheel here in a bit for the free roster views. If you're just joining in or you haven't been on a roster view stream before, you can go to my Discord, go to the November roster view sign-up room and get your name on this wheel for November. This is the October wheel. The October wheel is full and it is locked, so you can't get in on that. That's how you get a chance to win a free roster view, about a 10% chance to get it. What should you take troopers to if you're not doing Executor? You should relic Piet and Dark Trooper and take the other ones to Gear 12. Would I join the Rebels, the Empire if I lived in Star Wars? It depends on where I live and what happened to me, right? We can look at the world today, and the Rebels would be kind of viewed as terrorists against the Galactic Empire. And, maybe there's some... but we don't have like an emperor, right? We don't have an emperor in the free world at the moment. We do have corporations overstepping and all sorts of weird stuff going on. So I don't know. That's a good question. I think it all depends on where you're born and what your circumstances are. I was born in America, so that's where I am, and that's my flag. If I'd been born in the Gaza Strip, I'd have other things going on right now. And nothing is clean, and nothing is black and white. Nothing is pure in these. You end up on one side or the other, but yeah, nothing is clean. Nothing is good about war. There's nothing good about war. And you got me into a different discussion there. Would I join the Rebels, the Empire? I don't know. It depends on where I grew up, I guess. Thrawn's not going to get a rework. Mick Ray, but what I do is I've got a room specifically in Discord that's called, what is it called? Roster Review Winners, I think. Yeah, there's a room in Discord called Roster Review Winners, and I will at you from that room if you win a roster review. So you got to check it out on there. If you have won a roster review, you'll get a DM or an at from me on there. So that's where you pay attention. That's how you know that you've won a free roster review. Trick Stars that into a real answer? Yeah, you kind of did. It's pretty awful what's happening over there on all sides of it, but I don't know, man. I feel like that conflict was always going to end in a big, massive war, and I'm really scared that that war is going to expand, and I don't know if I have any control. I have a lot more fear of that war expanding than the one in Ukraine at this point. Not great. Not great. And I don't think there was any way that situation was ever going to resolve except for violence. They've been trying to have peace talks between those two groups for 70 years, and it never works. Because, to be honest, one side just wants the other side completely dead, while the other side keeps giving concessions, and nothing's ever good enough because they're not dead. So, anyway. But in the meantime, families and children and people that are neutral and are going to suffer very, very badly. People are already suffering. And people have been suffering for a long time, and it's about to get a lot worse. And I'm just scared. I'm scared of it expanding. Opion, you picked the time. I haven't done yours this month, so if you want it today, you can get your... I don't... There's no planned time. You get it once a month. So October, you get one in September, you get one in October, you get one in November, one in December. You know, people that... So yeah, you... If you want it today, Opion, let me know and we'll get it today. All right, who are we looking at? Spexy! Are you here, Spexy? Spexy, hopefully you're here. Let's take a look. Valken Souls. I don't know what that means. What's a Valken? Nothing. That's not a thing. It's a word you made up. Made up word. Valken. Plan is to unlock Executor, then FYF with CLS team, both Revens, Padme Troopers, non-Jedi National, Luke Jedi Master. Okay, let's look at your Executor farm here. Yeah, Pacific Egg. I try to be honest and straightforward about stuff. Nobody's ever right in a war. You know, sometimes somebody's right, but it's never good. It's so many bad things happen. And yeah, whatever. I don't want to talk about it. Let's escape from the world right now. We're escaping here. Hey man, Opion, anytime. Let me know when you want it and you'll get it. Alright, so we got Xandu Blood, you are farming for Executor, Houndstooth, Razor Crest is there. Well, it looks like you're pretty darn close. I'm scared to look at your TIE Bomber. Oh, it's there! Good, good, good. Looks like you're pretty darn close, my friend. 8, 5, 8. I guess you're there. Are you doing Finalizer here in 2 days? Finalizer in 2 days, right? Please? Back to those ships. I'm gonna look at something. Not good. Oh, man! How are you at 4 million galactic power and these are your fleets? Vulcan Souls is a cool made-up name. Hey, Goldar, what's up? So Executor's being unlocked here in a couple of days and the rest of your fleets suck. That's what we've learned today. Hello, boys and girls. Here's what we learned today. This person's going to unlock Executor, but the rest of their fleets are useless. Thank you, boys and girls. So you've just avoided farming any other fleets. That's disappointing. It's really disappointing. Boys and girls, I continue to be let down by people's fleet farming, and I don't really, I mean, we're at 4.2 million on this roster, and I don't even think it's it might be a hyperdrive bundle roster, I don't know, but this guy is, and I'm sorry here, Spexy, this is Spexy's roster. At 4.2 million, you should have at least the Negotiator or the Malevolence on your roster, and you got neither. You got Finalizer at 6 stars, you're dealing with Endurance and Executrix and Home One, and Chimera's good, but your Empire fleet really, you don't really have Defender going at all, so there's not really much here to let. Your fleets are just really, you just completely neglected your fleets. There's no Malevolence, so your Separatists are useless. There's no Negotiators, so your Galactic Republic isn't very good, and they're not relicked up anyway. Man, I would say go get that Malevolence. You just gotta work, you have to work on getting these big fleets. Malevolence and Negotiator really matter at all stages of the game. Please, people, work on those fleets. Spexy, you're stressing me out, man. Free to play since day one, no packs. Get into it. You gotta get into it. Are you getting the get to? Oh my god. I know you're in a Geo Territory Battles guild. You should have get to currency. Please get the Malevolence and please farm your Separatist fleets. Please. Farm the Hyena Bomber and the Vulture Droid, please. You have no idea how good that fleet is. That fleet is so good. It is so good. You have to get Grievous up to like Gear 12, at least get one Zeta on him and get him some mods. Please farm that fleet. Please farm that fleet. Okay, so you're getting Executor. Then you're in Finish Your Farm mode. That's what you should be in. That's exactly what you should be in. Finish Your Farm mode. Get it done. Sergeant Trumbo! Welcome to Nooch Masters! Let's give him an intro, everybody! Welcome aboard, Sergeant Trumbo!
Master, 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 master.
Sergeant Trumbo, if you're looking for a review today, please give me your ally code and I'll get you a review. You haven't done a lot of Dark Side Geo. It's time to get a new guild, Spexy. I don't know if your best friends are in your guild, so you can't leave it and you're stuck. Your Geos will get you into a guild, and your galactic power, you're at 4.3 million. You can easily get into a guild doing Geonosis territory battles and get yourself a Malevolence. Easy, easy, easy. If you at 4.2 million with this roster, you should not be doing Hoth territory battles. You just should not. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. You should not be doing Hoth territory battles, man. And you want more health on here. You don't need a lot of speed. I'm sorry, Spexy. I'm sorry, Spexy. I feel guilty now. I feel some guilt here. Let's look at Wampa. Best mods for Wampa. Health, health, tenacity. So 17% use health, health, tenacity, 11% use health, health, and health, 11% use crit damage, 10% use health, tenacity, tenacity, 8% use offense and crit chance. But health for the triangle, crit damage is second, tenacity for the cross, offense is second, health for the circle, speed, and then health for the arrow. I guess your mods are okay. I just prefer that big health set. I really like a health mod here. And I don't think you need this much speed on Wampa. I feel like you could put this speed, like 20, 22. If you slice this again, which you should be able to, you could probably pull off like a 25, 26, 27 speed on that. These two 20 speed mods belong on somebody else. You just don't need that much speed on Wampa. You need like speed like that on Bosk or on Vader can use speed. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren needs speed. 171, okay, that's good. So your mods are doing all right. These aren't exciting Kylo Ren mods, but they're good. They're good enough. You got the right ideas. So that's in good shape. So, so you're sacrificing your guild for the community. All right. Well. Sorry, you are sacrificing. You are sacrificing for sure. There's no two ways about it. That's a huge sacrifice, not getting negotiated malevolence. But if you're having fun and you're enjoying the game and you're gonna, you got Kylo, you're gonna finish off all these farms. That's what you do. Finish off all your farms, get your executor done. I'm just kind of sad for your roster, but you know what? If that's what you enjoy and that's the direction you want to go, keep on keeping on, Spexy. Make it happen. Sorry, I'm sorry if I'm just too mean here. I apologize. Yo, my frog. I got my brother in Galaxy Heroes. I personally bought the 3 Lightspeed bundles and Radis for him, but I'm stumped on what he should do next. He was like level 40 before. So you bought the Hyperdrive bundle first because you had to get to level 85, then the Lightspeed bundle. I mean, you probably farm Rey and Kylo. If you want me to get specific, we'd have to take a look at the roster. Played a game with Steve. Thanks for the videos. Been following you and trying to get free to play Job Rush. Almost done week 2. Need to find a good guild to be able to get those events. Anyway, yeah, anytime, Played a game. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the game. Yeah, we do roster reviews at every level. It gets a little, the farther along you are, the more useful it is. Like when you get those early levels, like level 25, 35, 40. I mean, what am I going to say? There's not a lot to comment on. It would have more value later on, so... What's your favorite scary movie? Believe it or not, it's Scream, which is a great question to ask me for what my favorite scary movie. It's Scream. I love Scream. I love the fact that Scream is a scary movie, but it also is a spoof of scary movies at the exact same time. It's a really great lesson in making a movie that's a spoof, but also fits into the genre. It's great. I love it. I love that movie. All right, let's take a look at Legacy now. Legacy, are you here? Spexy, sorry if I was too hard on you. There's a lot there that I would be working on, and it sounds like we have different interest levels in the game. If you're willing to sacrifice for your guild, then do what you gotta do. Hey, I see a 5-star Radis. Do I see a Rey? Are we farming Rey? Let's see here. Are we farming Rey tickets yet? Does anybody see Sergeant Trumbo's ally code? I assume Sergeant Trumbo wants a review, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe Sergeant Trumbo's just lurking. Hey, for all our lurkers, if you are lurking, give me a big X in chat. We love to do this every stream now. This has become kind of a fun exercise. Just like to hear from my lurkers. I love you guys. I'm glad you're out there just lurking. Give me a big X in chat. I'd love to hear from you. Just something to say. You're paying attention and just hanging out and doing nothing. So, Malgasy, good. Hey, that's awesome. Malgasy with the PFP, nice. Crow Lawyer, Elad, Kraken, Dat Brick Eater, Smokey, McAir, Cole R, Want Me. I want you to want me. Oh, I need you to need me. I love you to love me. I'm here. First, my mods are going to be trash. I was doing bounty for executive, but thinking maybe do Rey first. We already got the Radis. Eglad, Kraken, Deb. Already this one. I don't know where I was. Want Me. Ryoko, Zeta, Z-Man, Mark M, Mav2, Mav said something earlier. That third guy watching while cleaning my room. Ferris Olin, Inspector I, P, the Lost Womp Our High Council members lurking. LMNOP. That's nice. Nice. Well done. That's a good name. Nice. Does anybody else catch that? I feel like I just did something special. LMNOP. I feel like nobody catches that, and I feel like I just caught it. Let's see here. David Andrews played a game with Steve. Dakios. Dakios gives an FYF. Claire Light, Banana Gilbert. Hey, Bananakin. Hey, Bananakin, it's Banana Gilbert. What do you think of that, Bananakin? What kind of mood is Bananakin in today? Oh, he's in a bad mood. Bananakin was in a good mood yesterday. It appears, if somebody gotcha, Sergeant Trumbo, it appears Bananakin is in a sour mood today, and that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Gotcha, Sergeant Trumbo. Oh, well. Well, sorry, I tried. Let's just change up the music a little bit here. I'm starting to do a little more music diversity on the channel. You know what I mean? We got, let's go back to a classic here. Here we go. Xavier, Julian Havens, Bronson, Ridley Beck. All right. Love you. Lurkers, you're amazing. All right, Legacy. You said your mods are going to suck. And what was the question? You were doing banner hearings for executive, but maybe do Ray first. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Excuse me. The choice seems fairly clear to me. I'm not judging. I'm a little bit. Houndstooth. Zandy Blood is 5 stars, which you don't need officially, but you need it. Slave One is 6 stars. IG 2000 is 5 stars. And I see nary a TIE bomber. So let me tell you a little story here, Legacy. You are nowhere near the Executor. You don't have TIE bomber even farmed, unless you just have it not active. So, Legacy, you are nowhere near the Executor. You are near Ray. You are very near Ray right now. You've already got a 5-star Radis because you ponied up for that. By the way, the Radis event is nice because you don't have to... I didn't upgrade any of the Radis's abilities. Like 0, and I still passed the event. And your resistance... All you gotta do here is add a few relic levels. I think Scavenger Ray, maybe Finn. Go get Jedi Training Ray, which... Oh, yeah, go get Jedi Training Ray. And then Relic 7 her and BB-8 and get Ray. You are nowhere near Executor, buddy. Nowhere near it. You don't have TIE Bomber. And that is... So you're 6 months away. Unless you double farm TIE Bomber every day, then you're at least 3 months away. You're about 1 month away from farming tickets on Jedi Training Ray, or on Galactic Legend Ray. Maybe less. So, yes, Ray. And yeah... Oh, Jedi Training Ray's already up here. Okay, she's already Relic 5. Yeah, man. Ray is like right in your headlights. Your headlights flashed on, and Ray is like a deer in the headlights. Galactic Legend Ray is a deer in the headlights, man. She's got her staff out. Why do you keep taking my hand? Because I want to farm you. That sounded really weird. I didn't mean that to come off really weird, but you know what I mean. Jedi Training, or get Ray, dude. There's no question there. There's no question there. 0 question. Happy birthday, Z-Gap. Alright, we got speed. Help! Help me! Help me push oh man!
Take these two over to the garage, will you? I want them cleaned up for dinner.
But I was going to Tashi Station to pick up some power converters.
First, you've got to fix your mod.
Yeah, I'm severely wounded. Nooch down! I knocked over all my minifigures, by the way. Snowtrooper, anyone? Huh? Snowtrooper? Knocked down all my minifigures. Legacy, you knocked down my minifigures. My Luke Skywalker Hoth, my Sabine, my Mandalorian guy, my Death Star droid. You knocked down my minifigures, Legacy. Whew. That's really bad. That's really bad. I mean, speed mods with no speed secondaries, dude.
Anakin, you're breaking my heart.
Hey, Don McMorris, how you doing? Huh? How you doing? Don McMorris. Talking to you, buddy. Don McMorris. Huh? Talking to you.
When 900 years old you reach, look as good you will not.
I got it all, Don. Welcome to the channel, Don. Welcome to the channel. Damn the man! Welcome to Nooch Masters. Enter your ally code, Dan the Man, and you will receive a roster review today. Alright, we've established the mods are horrible here. The mods are horrible. The mods are weak with this one. He did say his mods sucked, so I'll give you that legacy. Yeah, go get Ray, and your mods suck. After Ray, you can work on Kylo. Okay, so let's talk about the long term. Let's give you long-term ideas here. We're gonna go to ships. I'm just looking at ships. Start farming TIE Bomber every single day of your life, okay? Every day of your life. If you want Executor, you have to get 7-star TIE Bomber, okay? So get the TIE Bomber done. Let's talk about your first order ships. Since you got all the Kylo stuff now, you're gonna want to get Supreme Leader Kylo. So every day of your life. So here's what you're gonna be doing. Legacy. 1. Ready? Work on your mods. Go watch my mods playlist. Watch Mods 101. Learn how mods work, okay? That's gonna help you. If you fix the mods in this roster, you're gonna from where you are with mods. If you get up to a decent or just okay mod set, it's gonna get you a full level in Grand Arena. You'll go from Carbonite to Bronzium, or Bronzium to Chromium, or Chromium to whatever it is. You'll go full level in Grand Arena. You'll help your guild more, fix your mods. The second thing you're gonna do, you're gonna be farming a bunch of ships while you work on getting Rey. So Rey's your priority, get her done, farm your first order ships that you need. You're gonna farm, you need to start farming the shuttle every day. Probably twice a day. So start farming Kylo Ren's shuttle. Start farming the TIE Echelon, because when you get a 7-star finalizer, you need the TIE Echelon in there with that fleet to make it work and counter the Executor. You're also going to start farming the TIE Bomber every day, because you need that to get Executor down the road. So that's the things you're going to be farming. That's what you got to be working on. That's what you're going to do. Save up all your Zetas for Rey. And by the way, Star Killer, you need to get Star Killer too. So that might be your stop before Rey. You're gonna go, before Kylo. You're gonna go Rey, Star Killer, Kylo, Rey, Star Killer, Kylo. But you gotta farm all those things to get that done. Okay? That's what you. All right, I'm getting texted like a maniac here. So let me see. Make sure nothing crazy is going on. I know what's going on now, so anyway, whatever. Hi. Oh wait, Sean. Are you still in there, Sean? I never know with you, buddy. You come and go as you please. Sean will come and go as he pleases. In the wrong place. I'm in the wrong screen completely. Uh-oh, there's Dennis Lane again. Sean emerges. All right. Hey, Stinky the Hut. Well, your mods are bad, Stinky the Hut. Deal with it. Oh, there's 2 audio tracks? I was on the wrong screen. Do I have 2 audio tracks going on? I've been trying to switch between here during the stream. I don't see 2 audio tracks now. Did I fix it? Aha, that was a mistake. Thank you. I didn't mean to unlock that one. Alright, fixed. Fix the audio tracks. Alright. Chris Hardy has made the stream. Good to see you, buddy. Maybe. Perhaps it's good to see you. Like, I don't know. I'm getting weird texts that I don't want to talk about. It's a personal family thing, but nothing bad, I guess. Maybe.
Disturbing is this move by Chancellor Palpatine.
I understand.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
What?
Everybody's had bad mods at some point. Yep, you gotta work at. I had bad mods before they released mods. Huh? Yeah, before mods came out, my mods are horrible. After that point, they're amazing. After the mods were released, my mods became amazing.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me. It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
Showing off all the memes today so nobody tells me I need a meme that I've already got. Again. Sorry, dude. I apologize. Got me a little wired up there. Disturbing? These family texts I'm receiving. It kind of is, but I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not. It's not my direct family, so whatever. Alright. Legacy. There you go. There's your farming path, bud. There's your farming path. And work on your mods. Luke Fluelling. See what you got. I'm down to about an hour and a half right now. I got an hour and a half to stream because I got to go to the doctor. LDF. Luke D. Fluelling, 892. Born in 89, February of 89 or August of 92. Dan, man, I got you. There you go. You're third in line right now. And welcome to Nooch Masters, Dan the man. Gotcha, Dan. Just random numbers. Well, that's disappointing. I thought this was like meaningful. What's your middle name? Tell us your middle name, Luke. My uncle just posted me a secondhand t-shirt. I think he's trying to tell me I'm getting fat. What does posted me mean? I don't know what posted me means. Like, did he give it? Oh, say he mailed it to you? Your uncle just mailed you a secondhand tee. De Luisa. Luke De Luisa Fluelling. Man, that is an eclectic name. Like, Fluelling is like straight up like Irish, right? And then De Luisa, you're talking Spanish. Wow, that is. Look at that name, man. Yeah, man, I got it, Lee Day. It took me a minute. All right, what's Luke saying? I got Malicos. Now I'm going for Wraith and SLKR. I'm going to slowly for Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. Snap doing all that. Going to go for Leviathan. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of thoughts you want from me there. That's a tremendous amount of thoughts you're asking me for. That's Italian. You know what? Italian, Spanish, potato. Let me look at it. Your fleets are going to look good because you're in Kyber 3. Well, not. See, just by having these guys, please farm these. But just by having these guys, you can get into Kyber 3. That's all I'm saying. Who are your characters? 2 Galactic Legends, Inquisitors, Malgus, Starkiller, 3. Starkiller is basically, I count him as a Galactic Legend in Grand Arena. So, Starkiller, Mara Jade, I'll bet your mods are just trucking. I just found 2 countries in 1 sentence? Probably. Yeah, probably. I'm all about offending people. Speed on Yoda. Alright, man. I mean, the mods are looking good. Health and health and health and health. I knew it. Crit damage, then health. And more health. Let's sort by speed and see what you got. Whoops. How fast is Sam Wessel? She's 300. Okay, here you go, boys and girls. Look. He's at 7.3 million galactic power, so you'd think 14 or 15 300 speed characters. Zam Wessel is fast, dude. That is a fast Zam Wessel. Pretty fast, Dooku. Pretty fast, Dooku. How are you in Kyber 3? Honestly, this doesn't look like a Kyber 3 roster to me at all. Do you do heavy Grand Arena research, Luke? Do you spend an hour researching every round of Grand Arena to find their weak points and what they post and what they don't put up and who they put it up against and who they do they put up this defense against these times of teams? Or I don't know how you're in Kyber 3. I just got knocked back from Kyber 4 and my roster's got as much stuff as this at least. I mean, congratulations. Congratulations, man. No research at all. Well, now I'm really frustrated. I mean, your speed mods are good, but not amazing. What do you kill Galactic Legends with? Do you use your Mara Jade team, your Malgus team? What do you put on defense? I think let's take a look here. Let's take a look. That's not you. Four, 3, 8, 1, 1, 5, 6, 9. Okay. LDF 892. Grand Arena history is what I want to see. You have a lot of datacrons. There you go, boys and girls. Datacrons matter in this game 100%. Datacrons are a big deal, and they absolutely matter. And there's your lesson right there. Those aren't even amazing dead. I mean, that's about the same type of datacrons I've got on my free-to-play account. Jedi Master Kenobi and Malgus on defense. Those are your big ones. Put them in the south. Leave north pretty easy. That's what I do. You have 10 to 15% health and defense datacrons. Yeah, that was a big deal. He is not a Leviathan, no. He says he's working on Leviathan, I believe. Yeah, you're close. Getting close. Yep. Got Malicos, huh? There he is, Terran Malicos. Looking like a hobo. I am a hobo. This guy's a hobo if I've ever seen a hobo. Come on, man. Excuse me today, guys. Hobo Malicos. So, unlike Force users, I mean, you're pretty strong here. Maul, you need to work on Maul. So you just bought the Ray pack, right? So you're gonna get Kylo and Ray. So there's the Ray pack. And there is the Kylo pack. There's the First Order ships. I'm really curious to see what this game looks like in 6 months. You know, with 75 to 80% of the active population, you know, people like you guys having Rey and or Kylo and or Starkiller on their rosters, just automatically across the board. I'm really curious to see what this looks like, and I've got some ideas and some thoughts. But I'll express those later. Hey, I love it. Level 1 Radis. No, this is how I did it too. I did the Radis event yesterday. I did not I took my Radis to level 85, but I guess you can do it at level 1. I took my Radis to level 85. I didn't upgrade any of it. I didn't want to spend any of my what's it called? Prestige on anything, and I still was able to unlock it in the event. So you don't need much on Radis to unlock the Radis, which is kind of nice because it's not true for most other ships. Hey, one oich. Hello there, hello there. Yep, that's gonna happen. Hello there for sure. I mean, your roster looks good, dude. It's really nice. Well done, well played. Nice job on Terran Malicos. You got a bunch of protection here on gas and some offense. It's a great roster. This is a really great roster, Luke. I'm glad you... I know you don't really need any advice. I just like the flex. I'm glad you showed off the roster. I don't know how you pull off Kyber 3 I mean, I can't even stay in Kyber 4 with my roster, but congratulations, you did it. It's going to be hot, and now I'm really going to struggle because other people are going to go over me. After doing all my plan, would be good to go after Jedi Master Luke. Well, yeah, you need to get Jedi Knight Luke in this roster. So what I would say is this. You need to farm Jedi Knight Luke. So once you finish all this stuff that you got, go get Jedi Knight Luke, and then and once you get Jedi Knight Luke, everything's open. You'll be able to farm Jabba or Jedi Master Luke or Leia, Profundity. It all ties together. It all ties together. That's next free, man. So get your Rey, get your Kylo, get your Jedi Knight Luke, and then you can do Jabba, Jedi Master Luke, Rey, etc. And you can do all that stuff. Does he have a relic Droidica? That's a kind of a random question. Hello there. What's that? Why do you need to know that? Yes. That's random. Random questions from hello there. If you don't spend the cash, it's not worth it. What does that mean, play the game? You mean the game? Absolutely not. I've got 2 free-to-play accounts right now that I'm playing with. And in fact, I'm on one of them right now. I'm almost 3 years into my free-to-play account. I'm running my Jabba one that I think you said you're watching the Jabba farm. That's free-to-play. I've got my account that's 3 years in, and I've got 3 Galactic Legends. I'm getting close to a 4th. I'm gonna have 2 of the big capital ships. The game is more accessible free to play than it's ever been. Dakyo ZZ, got you, bud. That's gonna wrap us up for these $20 things here today. Really glad for all the donations, but we're gonna go to $50 here. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure you are, Dakios. How's our poll doing? Darth Vader Merciless Massacre has a bigger lead than at any point of the poll right now. Best rework ever, Darth Vader Merciless Massacre, not surprising. Then Imperial Super Commando, then Grievous. I think Grievous is getting short-shrifted there. It was a really great rework, but Vader was so good, it's hard to ignore that, you know? Luke Filoni, that's what you gotta do. Go get Jedi Knight Luke, and that'll open up the other 3, you know, that triumvirate for you. So just do that. Let me see something. Okay, sorry about that. Just checking stuff. Man, I'm not doing that again. All right, let's take a look. So let's go to Sergeant Trumbo right now. Sorry, guys. Got about an hour, 15 minutes left here. 2364398. Sergeant Trumbo. I do declare. Robos, Rebels, and me. That's a good guild name. Leviathan. A receipt. Look. Sergeant Trumbo has a very similar roster, but is in a Rhodium. And that's just where I'm struggling. There's no Star Killer in that map. No, there is Star Killer. And you have Leviathan. Are you putting Leviathan on defense, please? This should be crit damage or offense here. You want to do more damage than that. Also, before we talked about a lot about the Ahsoka series here, I actually have a whole video on the Ahsoka series, and I just think it's meh. There was a lot of standing around and talking, and a lot of standing around talking, lightsaber stabbing. Ezra didn't really care to see his friends after 10 years. It was just weird. There was some cool stuff in there, surrounded by a whole bunch of stuff that didn't make a lot of sense to me, unfortunately, and a lot of really boring conversations, just literally standing there in the middle of a set, I don't know, whatever. All right, Sergeant Trumbo, let's see here. You do fleet only defense. I would challenge you at this point to start thinking about that. You've got 2 Galactic Legends. You're going to have 3 here in a bit with Rey. And you could start putting once you get Rey, you could put up a defense like Rey, Malgus, Starkiller. You save Kylo and Sith Eternal for offense. If you put Rey and Malgus and Starkiller on your bottom front wall with some nice datacrons or even okay datacrons, that could be a defense that could help move you up through Grand. I just want you to start thinking about it. You'll have to start learning how to counter some Galactic Legends. It looks like you might be going for Jedi Master Luke here, or Leia. Are you going for Leia, or were you going for Leia? So you are or were going for Leia. Now Rey's gonna trump that. I think you should start thinking about that. I really do. Now that once you get those 2 for sure, you should oh shoot. I would think about it right now, and I'm just saying, if you could keep Kylo and Sith Eternal for offense, and you could put Malgus and Starkiller. I said Kylo though, didn't I? Oh, and Rey. Once you get Rey, I think that's when you start switching over to put a big heavy defense wall on the front wall. I would try to farm some more datacrons in Conquest if you can as well. But I like your roster composition for sure. I like it for sure. Speed, crit chance. I don't like the crit chance at all. I don't like the defense. You want to get like health here. Health, maybe crit damage. Health is a big deal. With health, when you do this ability, your protection up 150% is based on your max health. So you want a lot of health on her to make things happen there. Let's take a look at somebody else's mods. How about Mara Jade? How fast is Mara Jade? Not very. Who's fast on this roster? She's your fastest?
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
And that right there, that is why a character like a person like Legacy is in Kyber 3 and you're in a Rhodium 2 or Rhodium 3. Your mods aren't very good. These are not good mods. And that's why your mods just aren't very good. And I don't know, I'd like to put it another way, but I don't. I mean, this is not a good set on Luke. So yeah, your mods are struggling. Your mods are struggling. If I had one piece of advice for your roster, Sergeant Trumbo, it's farm mods, and you're gonna really be in bad shape now. Now that you add in these resistance here, let's go take a look at them. Yeah, no mods yet. Yeah, you're really gonna struggle. I would just farm and farm and farm mods. Like, the more mods you can farm and the more work you can do, and this needs to be a crit damage or an offense set, not a speed set. Crit damage or offense. So yeah, work on your mods. Like, work a lot on your mods. That's a really bad arrow. That's a really bad arrow. There's no speed secondary. It's a health primary with a potency. I don't think I've ever seen a potency arrow that's not a speed primary. That's just not great. So, you said it earlier, your mods are going to be bad, and your mods are bad, so I'm not going to ride you on that. You definitely need to work on mods. But yeah, go get ready. I would start thinking about putting a stiffer defense up on Ingrained Arena, but you're going to have to work on your mods to make that work too. Like, they've got to be there. Let's look at Malgus's mods. I know I saw Malgus. I got sorted by speed, so where's Malgus on the speed spectrum here? Pretty low. Only 13 speed. Now you got all the health on there. That's a good thing, but so, Sergeant Trumbo, I would encourage you, if you haven't yet, to watch my mods playlist. Watch Mods 101 on my channel. You'll learn a lot of things about mods by watching that. And like these types of mods that have no speed secondaries, these should be sold before they ever get upgraded. As soon as you find out a mod has no speed secondaries, you just sell it. There's only 2 or 3 characters in the game that want to have no speed on them, so these should just be sold. So I would encourage you to go watch my mods playlist for sure. For sure. Unless you already have, and you know what you're doing, you just don't care. Maybe you just don't care about mods. Whatever it is, Sergeant Trumbo. But yeah, the mods just are struggling. Your mods are really struggling in here. So that would be my biggest recommendation: is go watch my mods playlist and learn some stuff about mods. It might open your eyes, because these are not good mods, unfortunately. And sorry to say it. I'm sorry to not trying to hammer you, but yeah, your mods are really not in great shape. So, sorry, dude. Sorry. I think I gotta note something here. Alright. Anyway, does that all make sense, Sergeant Trumbo? I like your farming path. Your farming paths are, I like the fact that you're gonna get Ray and then Leia. I think that's great. Definitely start putting some GLs on the front line on defense. But if you don't get your mods up, so go watch my mods. You want better mods? Go watch my mods playlist. It'll teach you a lot. And I'll be out here on the channel in about 10 days ish, the 23rd or 24th. I'm gonna do a stream where I'm just gonna do mod work the whole time. Maybe you can learn something from that as well. So jump on that mod work stream. Watch my mods videos. It's gonna help your roster quite a bit, if you can fix the mods in here, because they're really rough. Farm the Hyena Bomber, please. Get the Hyena Bomber every day. Farm the Hyena Bomber. And that's what you're going to work on, Sergeant Trumbo. Thanks for showing us the roster, buddy. Yeah, your roster's in really good shape. Just got to work on those mods. Just got to really work on those mods. Dig in. Find it deep within you. Deep within your soul. To work those mods like a crazy man. Sorry, guys, I keep getting distracted here. All right. Dan the Man, currently going for C-3PO and then going for Jedi Luke Skywalker, now going for Rey, Nesta Kara, then Jedi Luke Skywalker for Jabba, but that's later down the line. My mods are also really work like a lot. I would just really encourage you, to watch, if you don't know how mods work, watch my mods playlist. You'll learn a lot. You can, just the first video, Mods 101 in there, you will learn a lot by watching that video. It's going to be a big deal, and it's going to help you a lot with your roster for sure. Just please trust me, please. Please, somebody trust me. It'll be a huge boon for your roster if you figure out how mods work. So just that, it's going to make a big difference in your life, in your roster. Your family will like you better. If you, your neighbors will appreciate the effort you're making, just FYI. Okay. So I'm not gonna, Dan the Man comes out and says his mods are bad too. We'll look at them because I can't get by it, but. Okay, 3.2 million. I want you to start working on, are you in a guild that's doing Geonosis territory battles? We need to get you into a guild doing Geonosis territory battles so you can start getting some get-to currency and farm your malevolence. Know what I mean? Farm Hyena Bomber and farm malevolence for sure. It's going to be a big difference maker on your roster. So right now, you were going for 3PO for Jedi Knight Luke. Now you're going to do Rey and Kylo and Starkiller, please. There's Starkiller. $48 extra speed, huh?
Take these two over to the garage, will you? I want them cleaned up before dinner.
But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
First, you've got to fix your mods.
Yeah. You said it was bad, and you're right. It's bad. That's bad. That should be a crit damage set. This should be a health set. Okay, so kits matter. Light side allies have plus 50% max health, and while they have protection up, they can't. So you want health. You want health on Padme, not protection. All the protection up that they're getting from her leader ability and from her unique, the protection up, the amount you get is based on your max health. So you just want all these to be health, health. Health primaries on at least these three, and even the arrow is great. And for that entire Padme team, you want as much health as you can get on them. General Kenobi wants a bunch of health on that Padme team. There's health, at least. You don't want crit damage. You don't want that. So, one thing about mods. What you want to do with mods is you want to reinforce the strengths of the character. You don't want to build up the weak. Mods are not there to build up the weaknesses of a character and make it a strength, okay? You can't turn General Kenobi into a damage dealer by putting a critical damage mod on him. It doesn't work that way. You want to enhance the things that he does well and make it even better. And therefore, you want as much health on him. The defense is fine, but again, no speed secondaries here isn't great. But I like the health. I like the health. So good job there, but you know, crit damage has no place on a General Kenobi mod set. And I like these, but there's no speed secondary. That's just not great. That's just not great, unfortunately. So if I had your roster, You didn't get the Radis yesterday? Did you not do the Radis event yesterday, Dan the Man? That's a little sad. Couldn't finish it. Really? Why? Did you not have time? The ships you have should have worked to finish it. Dan the Man, much to learn you still have. Much to learn. So I was able to do the Radis event with, I took my Radis to level 85 and I didn't upgrade any abilities on the Radis and I did it. I don't think I upgraded any of my ship abilities either, now that I recall. If I look back, I don't think I even didn't have time. Well, yeah, that's unfortunate. So if I had this roster, I would work on Starkiller first since you've already got him unlocked. Get your Starkiller, get his Omicrons on him. You can use them with Rey, Scavenger, Kylo Ren, Mara Jade, Palpatine. I would get the Starkiller team up and running first. That'd be my first goal. And then Rey after that, because you got some work to do on the Radis first before you can do the Rey stuff. So Starkiller, get his team up and running, then do Rey, and then do Kylo. I'll bet you got a lot of first order ships to farm here. Yeah, so make sure you're farming TIE Silencer and first order TIE Fighter, and the shuttle, Kylo Ren's shuttle, every single day. Keep farming the TIE Echelon every day, because when you get the finalizer to 7 stars, you have an executor counter. Make sure you're farming Special Forces TIE Pilot, TIE Fighter and TIE Pilot every single day with TIE Fighter every day. So farm all of the first order ships every day. The TIE Dorito really fits into the I've completely lost it. Leviathan roster. Whoa. My goodness. So TIE Dorito really goes into the Leviathan, but the other first order ships you really need to get. I would try to, if you can, I would try to get into a Geonosis Territory Battles Guild to start getting that Get 2 currency and start unlocking the Malevolence and farming those Separatist ships as well. As far as your roster with 3PO and then moving forward to Jedi Knight Luke, I think that's a good idea. It looks like it's a pretty new roster. You do have a lot of farms to finish down here. You know, your Jedi Knight Revan team needs to be finished. Your full CLS team needs to be finished with Chewbacca and Chupio and 3PO. Grandmaster Yoda goes in. Grandmaster Yoda goes on your Jedi Knight Revan team. So you got some teams to finish as well. So you have a lot of farming ahead of you with Rey and Kylo and Starkiller. Go Starkiller, Rey, Kylo. That's the order you should go in. Make sure you're farming those first order ships every day. And I'd like to also have you, I want to encourage you also to farm your TIE Bomber as well. Your bounty hunter ships and your TIE Bomber, that's what's going to get you to Executor eventually, and they're just really important. They also, if you're going to get Jedi Master Luke, or excuse me, Jedi Knight Luke, you got to farm these ships to get the Millennium Falcon. You might as well also have the Executor as a farm down the road, and what you want to have for that is the TIE Bomber. So start farming that TIE Bomber every day so that you get to 6 stars eventually, and start thinking about, you know, the Imperial Troopers and all the characters you're going to need to get yourself an Executor down the road. That'd be my advice to you. That'd be my advice to you. You can buy the finalizer at 7 stars. Yeah, it is available sometimes, so you can do that. So that's my advice, Dan the Man. Work on your mods. Finish these, you know, do your Starkiller, then Rey, then Kylo. Again, get your 3PO, work up to Jedi Knight Luke. I think that's a great idea. Finish your CLS and Jedi Knight Revan farms along the way. Make sure you're farming those first order ships. Make sure you're farming the TIE Bomber. And I would try to get into a Geonosis Territory Battles Guild and start farming the Vulture Droid and the Hyena Bomber every day and go get yourself a Malevolence as well. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. Yeah, watch that mod guide. It'll help you a lot. Dakyo ZZ, let's see what you got. Dakyozizi, the Fractured Order. Kyber 4, Leviathan, working on mod grind, filling out support teams while finishing up Leia. Just opened SLKR event for me tickets for that while getting. Did you buy the packs for SLKR or did you already have it farmed? Just curious. Bought the resistance packs. What are the odds of surviving being stabbed with a lightsaber? 100%. Your odds, okay, I'll take it back. If it's in the face, it's 0%. Anywhere else on your body, 100% are your odds if you get stabbed with a lightsaber. If they do the Kylo move, which they did again in Ahsoka, they throw it to you, you're dead. In the face, you're dead. Anywhere else in your body, back to, and you're good to go. 100%. 100%. Oh, Qui-Gon doesn't even matter. Qui-Gon is that's so 1999. That's so 1999. 100%, man. 100%. Alright, sorry. Okay. I have a scene to show you, Super High Jedi. Hang on a second. We got something. Let's look this up. Let's look this up. Look at that blast door. Look at that blast door. Oh, 2 more doors? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yes, we melt the whole thing in seconds. Yes. Now let's watch Reva get stabbed. Get ready for Reva to get stabbed. And we stab. And we pause. No melting. No melting. Pull it straight out to make sure there's only one tiny little hole. Don't choke her. Don't throw her against a wall. Don't chop her limbs off. Don't chop her head off. She'll be just fine. Let's watch Sabine get stabbed. Let's go a little forward here. We're gonna go watch Qui-Gon again in a minute. Okay, let's watch Sabine get stabbed. Sabine gets stabbed. Hold it there for a second. Move your lightsaber around a little bit. Pull it out. It's still just one. Even when you do this and this, it's still just one tiny hole in Sabine. Yes, yes. Now let's go watch that Qui-Gon scene again. Blast door. Okay, let's go watch this again. Let's just check. I'm just checking. Let's see. He stabs it. Now look at that. When he stabbed it, it made like it made molten metal, like about this big, about this much worth of molten metal when he stabbed it. Now he's gonna melt through 3. Look at that. That was like 2 seconds and it's all melting? It's all melting? It's so... Yeah, she got stabbed as a kid. That's one of the big beefs. She's been stabbed twice by Anakin. Anakin has stabbed Sabine twice. So stupid. Grand Inquisitor! I lost viewers with that. I really don't care. It's so stupid. Exactly, Vigo. All right, Dactyl CZ, what are we looking at here? What'd you say you're doing, Dactyl? Sorry, I got distracted. Working on mod grind and filling out support teams. GG, Imperial Troopers, Night Sisters, BB, Bad Batch. While finishing up layer requirements, just open up the SLKR event and farming tickets for that while getting Zayas on those characters. Yeah, I got all the Lightspeed packs. Okay, so you got... Wow, you went that fast to Kylo? Did you buy the finalizer, I guess? Okay, so you bought... No, you had all the ships. Not there yet. We're almost there, Darth Equalizer. You and Vigo are up next. So did you have all these ships, or did you buy all these ships, or how'd you make that happen? 434 votes. Merciless Massacre is running away with the poll today. Was already grinding finalizer for a while, waiting to finish before I worked the rest of it. Oh, cool. All right, well, there you go. You got that worked out well for you. That worked out pretty darn well. And you got your Radis activated, good. So you're farming Kylo tickets right now. I mean, it's a nice roster, Dakios. You know that. You know it's a great roster. You're doing a great stuff with this roster, dude. Speed on gas, though. I don't know about that. I like the protection. I like the protection. I like the protection. I don't know about what's up with that speed set. Is that the way to do it? Speed, crit chance, health. I mean, I'd rather see a speed set on Jedi Knight Revan, but that set doesn't belong on General Skywalker. Speed, defense, deep. Wow. Interesting Malik mods. You want this to be health. This needs to be a health set. How is your... Let me see something here. Hey, Gray 70, I'm doing great. Yeah, look. Grievous, all of his damage is based on his max health. Grievous attacks deal damage based on his max health instead of his physical damage. Based on Grievous max health. Damage based on Grievous. You need to have health on here. You need max health on here. Not crit damage. Not crit damage. So, you know. Yeah, you need to work on your mods. You need to work on the mods, I think. Maybe do a little more traditional mod sets instead of trying to be creative with it, I think. So we got a speed set here, crit damage, offense, and health down here. Yeah, health. Okay, that's a good set. That's a good set. Yaba, the butt. Speed, we want some potency, or tenacity, sorry. I think potency was wrong. Yeah, okay, you got the right set on Jabba there. I agree with that too, Ken. Speed, protection, defense. You want protection on all that. Protection gives the rest of the team a bunch of extra offense. So Hey, you know what? It's looking good, Dakios. I can't really... I know you said you're working on some mods and you're working on Leia. Let's take a look at your Leia farm. Princess Nisa's almost done. That's nice. She needs some of her Zetas and stuff. Rex is done. Scout Trooper not done. Okay. Then Rebels. Still gonna work on Drogon, but hey, you're well along the path. So you're farming Kylo. You're farming Kylo tickets. Then you're gonna farm Leia tickets, and then you're gonna farm Rey tickets, or maybe not in that order. You got a lot of farming ahead of you, man. A lot of farming ahead of you. So that's what's happened with these packs, is it's opened up a bunch of farming. I know it opened up a bunch of opportunity, but a bunch of farming, need a bunch of Zetas, a lot of other things in hand to make this stuff really work. So Boba Fett modded for crit damage, that's the right set. I clicked that on accident, by the way. You could use some, I like that tenacity, that's probably for the Rancor, I guess. Not the Rancor, the Crate Dragon. You could use some mod work for sure. I think your mods could use some work, but I mean, your roster's looking really good. Let's take a look at the Separatist fleet. You knew I was going there. Yeah, look, you got a Relic Grievous. You need to get the Vulture Droid and Hyena Bomb. Farm Hyena Bomber and Vulture Droid every day, please, till you get them done. Please. That fleet can beat so many things. That fleet can beat Executor. That fleet just beats everything except Leviathan. It's such a good fleet. Please. Please. Farm. I mean, it smokes Profundity. Please farm this fleet. Please. Snips has returned to being a Nooch Master. Welcome back aboard, Snips. Let's find your intro. Drody, we're filled up at this point. I mean, and I've only got like 40 minutes left where I can do this. So yeah, can we hit me up next time, okay? I'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be mainly Grand Arena with maybe a few roster reviews thrown in. So he's got to hit me up later on. Sorry, Drody. I'm just kind of running out of time here. So welcome back, Snips. It's good to see you. Let's change the music while we're doing this. Had a lot of music complaints, so I just want to mix it up and do some different stuff. So there we go. All right. Yeah, please farm that. Please farm that, Drody. Or excuse me, Dakios. Otherwise, dude, I love it. You know, I love your roster. It's looking great. It's looking good. Go get... Did you have Leviathan? You have Leviathan. I love that Leviathan. I'll be there in a couple of months myself. I don't know if I'll be at 7 stars in a couple of months, but I'll be there in a couple of months myself. So I'll be joining the Leviathan parade, and that's going to make a big difference on my roster, I'm sure. So anyway, buddy, thank you for sharing. Very nice roster. Let's get to our free reviews now. Viggo Martinson, are you here, bud? We're also going to be spinning for some roster reviews here shortly, so stay tuned when we do that spin. Vig, that'd be Vigo, short for Vigo. Vig, do you go by Vig? Do people call you Vig or Vig or whatever? Boumol Bouquet, what's Boumol? What's a Boumol? Do I want to look that up? I'm scared to Google that. A Boumol is a person who is an idiot or someone who has offended you. Urban Dictionary. All right. That's weird. Idiot Brigade is what that says. Do I plan on making Ray SLK or Minimal Rex video? I know lots of people have been... Minimal Rex? I've made 2 videos on what you should do with your packs after you buy them. So take a look at those. That's where I talk about that stuff. Next roster review. I think I might squeeze a couple in tomorrow. Every Friday will be a roster review stream. Every Friday will be roster review, and I think on Thursdays we will be doing Grand Arena and roster reviews. Saturdays are likely to be just Grand Arena, and then when Grand Arena is off, it's just straight roster reviews all week. So Rosario couldn't nail the Snips pose. I like Rosario Dawson a lot. She didn't quite measure up. I think the wooden acting, I don't blame her for that. I mean, it's a choice she made, but, you know, not Favreau, Filoni, you know, wanted that. but her athleticism just wasn't quite up to snuff. And again, I can't really blame her for that. That's just Filoni making a choice. But she just wasn't quite athletic enough for the role. You know, she didn't really move very fast. When she was in that duel with what's her name at the end, where she killed I don't know her, I can't remember her name. The woman with the King Arthur name, Morgan Le Fay. Morgan Le Fay that's a King Arthur name. Morgan Le Fay like ran circles around her as far as her skills. So I don't know why they couldn't have got somebody with maybe more athletic and skill. But I love Rosario Dawson, and I don't know why. Why couldn't the woman that played Morgan Le Fay? Why couldn't they have made her Ahsoka? She would have been great. Morgan Elsbeth, yeah, sorry. I went to Morgan Le Fay, sorry. Morgan Le Fay is King Arthur. Yeah. Well, so much of the fight choreography is them like when they fight the zombie troopers before they're zombies and they're just standing there, deflecting. 3 of them just standing there deflecting. That's exciting stuff. Dave Filoni, for some reason, is obsessed with like setting up something to look pretty on screen and then just rolling the camera around. Okay, guys, Ahsoka stands in front, Sabine here, Ezra there behind her. Just start doing a bunch of this stuff, and I'll take the camera and go like this, and it'll be awesome. There's a lot of that. People standing around talking to each other, and they just float the camera around left to right, right to left. This will be awesome. I just don't think any of that was very good. I did see that she is Bruce Lee's goddaughter. I saw that. Oh no, we don't cut heads off. We don't even slice people. We don't cut limbs off anymore. I mean, Bambi can have his mom and dad murdered, but we can't, cut a limb off. Thrawn was fine. He was really interesting at first, but then he never really moved from there. It was just... Thrawn was fine. I never really felt the idea that Thrawn was manipulating everything and making it happen to his benefit. I just felt like he kept losing and then making the best of the situation. And then he only really won one time, and when he got the fleet back, which somebody made a good point that why didn't he jump back to the regular galaxy and then there was a fleet of Star Destroyers waiting for him? That would have been hot, right? But everything else was just big L's. He just took L's over and over and over again. So I don't know. All right, let's see here. Where are we on? We're on Viggo Mortensen. Did Viggo say he's here? He said he's here. Yeah. Vig is a Swedish word for a bird. Oh, cool. Nice. Like a fogel? His tactic was stalling and distractions. That's it. So exciting. Nothing I want to see more in a show than stalling. Yeah, that is all he did. That's literally all he did. Okay, they're there. Let's go send some ships out just to slow them down. Oh, they're there. Let's go do this stuff just to keep them busy. Oh, they're there. Let's go. We found her. Okay, go keep her busy for a little bit. That's all he did. Yeah, that's all he did. All right. Viggo Mortensen. Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Revan. Need to finish your CLS team. Need a Relic Mara Jade. Finish your CLS team. Finish Savage. Hey, thank God. Thank God for Viggo Mortensen. Now, I realize that Viggo Mortensen did buy the SLKR pack. Spent $10, bought 1 pack. That's great. But thank God for finally seeing a roster that just basically, aside from the First Order characters, looks like a roster would have looked 2 weeks ago, right? We got the Revans. We've got a CLS team that needs to be finished. We got Darth Vader up there. We got a nice little Executor farm going on. That should be most of the way there right now. Go look at those ships. Praise the maker for Viggo Mortensen coming in here with just a regular old roster with 1 Lightspeed bundle thrown in there. Working on Executor right now. Well, that's something special here, isn't it? Working on Executor right now. Remember when that was a thing? Remember when working on Executor was a thing, everybody? Ah, yes. I remember the good old days when people were working on Executor and they had to get their TIE Bomber. I'd yell at somebody about their TIE Bomber, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, your CLS needs to be finished. Marjade, Savage Repress. I would relic Dark Trooper. Hermit Yoda's going to be a really good relic on your team. If you're going to get Captain Rex, you can do your Phoenix, otherwise don't. You want me to look at your mods? Let's find out, Vigo. Let's find out. That's a lot of speed on Darth Revan. Good job on Darth Revan. There's one for one. Let's go take a look at Darth Vader. Speed. Okay, I want to see crit damage. All right. I want to see. Okay, offenses. Okay, we got some potency mixed in there. Those are pretty good mods, Viggo Martinson. Now let's do something here. Let's do something to check. We're going to store it a little bit. 2, you should have like at least 5 characters with 300 speed. So if we go across the top here, let's take a Grandmaster Yoda. Is he 300 speed? No. He's 280. And it's an offense set, which I'm okay with. I don't know about using these crit damage mods here, and I don't know about using... This is a 4-dot mod. Crit damage and defense. 12 speed, wow. I can see why you keep it around. I'd like to see it somewhere else. I'd like to see more offense. Yoda, all of his abilities. Let's see here. Deal special damage. Deal special damage. Deal special damage. So you want to see offense, like offense primary here. Offense primary here would be the main way to go. Bosk. Speed and protection. We got, yeah, it's okay. Your mods are all right. Nothing super duper special, but they're all right. But honestly, you were probably at like 2 million before you opened the pack. Maybe more than that. Your mods could use some work. You need some more speed in there. You do need some more speed, but the mods at the top of your roster are pretty good. Keep farming for speed. Keep pushing for speed. Make sure you're working on getting speed mods through and through and through. Don't give up on getting speed mods. And go ahead and finish your Executor and then go right into Kylo. Make sure you're farming those first order ships. Let's go pull that up. You got a lot of work to do here with your first order ships. So get those first order ships farmed. Yeah, make sure you're farming these every day, because you've got to get that done. But since you got all that ship farming to do for Kylo anyway, might as well finish your bounty hunters, because you got to use those to get through to the finalizer. And you got to make sure all the ships you need for Executor, you need for the finalizer too. So I like it. I like what you're doing. You could work on mods. You could have some better mods, but I like some of your farms. I like your farms you're going to finish later. CLS needs to be finished. So I would probably, with where you are on Kylo's ships, I'd probably finish CLS before I did anything else. CLS, Chewbacca, Han Solo. Do you have 3PO? Should. Well, no. Not quite the 3PO that it looks like. So I would finish off your Ewoks, get 3PO in there, finish off this team with these 3 and 3PO and Chewie. And while you're doing that, farm your first order ships. And then once you get because it's going to take you like 6 months. If you do one a day, it'll take you 6 months to get the first order ships. So it'll go quicker if you refresh them. So that's what I would do with this roster. Let's take a look at your Separatist ships. Yeah, that's bad. So okay. Yeah, man. That's what I would. That's what I would do. I would finish your CLS while you're working on your first order ships, and then go get your Kylo. Think about the Jedi Knight Revan team, or Savage maybe. Finish Savage in the process. That would look really good, Viggo Martinson. And you need some mod work. It's not the worst I've seen. You're very top heavy on mods, and your mods look like they start to fade. So hey, game crash. Let's give it a minute to rest before I pull it back up. I find that when I pull it back up immediately, it doesn't help anything. Oh. Oh. Let's go ahead and spin. Well, let's spin for some free roster views while we're gonna wait to load the game. 3 free roster views about to be given away here on the stream. Let's see here. We are looking at Revan 55. All right, we'll remove Revan 55. Let's see who's next. Let's get the game loading while this is spinning here. Load, please. And the next winner of a free roster view is going to be Emerald TNT King. I think he won last month. I remember that name. I may have to make this. You can only win a free one every 2 months. I kind of feel bad when I give that away. But there we go. Emerald TNT. Is he on there? Let me go back and look. Yep, he won one on September 12th. We'll remove him and we will spin again right now. And the answer is Spiked Toaster. That is a new one. Spike Toaster, you have won free roster reviews. Live now. Timestamp 2:37:00. There we go. All right, those guys have won free roster reviews today. Congratulations to all. Hey, the game's back up. How about them apples? Dead Metro, you can get your name. For those who are just joining or are new to the channel, the way to get your name on the wheel is go to my Discord, go to the November free roster review room, enter your ally code, and you'll have your chance to get your name onto this wheel for the month of November. This is the October wheel, it's locked. We put all these names in the month before we do the spins because that way we get a static wheel the whole month, and it requires much less. I can't manage this stuff on a daily basis or a weekly basis, it's too much, but once a month, we reset the wheel, we put new names in there. So please, if you're interested in a free roster review, go over to my Discord, November free roster review, and get your ally code in there. You'll be entered for a free roster review chance in November. Okay, let me take a look here. Spike Toaster. All right, let's do Darth Equalizer right now. All right, Darth Equalizer. Gasmaster 101, Uwal Renetek. No, it's the Renetek. That's not the... Oh. It's a Tantarek or something. What's that thing called in KOTOR? The Trantarek or the Rantratrack? Crack. Gasmaster 101, isn't... This is Arnold's roster, right? Are you Arnold, Darth Equalizer? Terentatek. The Tesseract, no. Stroke alert! I don't know if you guys remember, like 6 months ago. Yeah, this is Arnold's free-to-play account, Darth Equalizer. That's the ally code you gave me. Is that what you're trying to give me? Is this Gasmaster 64? Okay. So, like 6 months ago, I was on stream and I couldn't put a sentence together. Like my brain kind of, and I went and had my brain checked out. There's nothing going on. It was just stress. I was working really hard on the channel and busting my hump, and it was wearing me out. And I was just tired. And I do a lot of talking on here, so sometimes you lose words and you can't find them. It's just keeping your brain just busy. So, all right, thanks guys. Gasmaster 64. Okay. Bought the SOKR pack, going for your Metro. I'll finish my Revan team, go for Kenobi, farming Kylo Man, Green Commander Show 3 times a day. There you go. Well, Dorothy Equalizer, I know we just looked at your roster, but that was probably, was that before you bought the pack or after? Let's look at that Separatist fleet right now. That's horrible. You need to farm, while you're farming everything else, Hyena Bomber and Vulture Droid, please. Just trust me. You can kill Profundity with this. You can, its Executor is possible killing with this. Please get that done. Welcome to News Roster Reviews, Alex Lanigan. You'll be able to get a free roster review this month and every month that you're a member. Make sure to cash in on that next time you join a stream, buddy. So please farm the Hyena Bomber and the Vulture Droid. Please. Failed mini battle. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting for me. I'll be getting Leia ready to unlock in about 3 weeks or so, and we'll see how those battles go. Let's look at those first. So you're farming Kylo Ren shuttle 3 times a day. So you should have it in about 2 months. I don't have Leia, no. Special Forces. You need to farm this ship for sure. And so farm all these ships. Farm the TIE Echelon, the Special Forces. Special Forces is easy. TIE Echelon, Command Shuttle, farm all these ships with it as well. It's gonna make you that much better to get those farmed, because that just makes the Finalizer fleet really work. When you get Finalizer to 7 stars, boom, then you're gonna counter Executors with that fleet every time. It works at about, it works like 85% to 90% of the time. And every now and then you get RNG where somebody dodges or some weird turn order happens and it's difficult, but it works most of the time. So you said you got Kylo, so you're gonna get Kylo. Well, that's a little bit ways down the road. So Kylo's a little bit ways down the road for you. You got Starkiller in here, which I assume you already had. Did you do the Resistance bundle? No, so you just spent $10 and got the Kylo bundle. I think that's a pretty good idea, you know? Honestly, the value, I think Calvin did a bunch of math. This is probably worth like $1,000. And you got it for 10. Just craziness. Absolute insanity. By worth, I mean what it would have cost you at any other time of the game to get this thing unlocked is probably $1,000. Probably, it might be $500 to $1,000 in that range to get those guys all to Relic 5. It's crazy. Something big is coming in this game and I don't know what it is. So you got okay, this is core farming at its best. You've got Imperial Troopers, you got Gash, you got CLS, you got Wampa, you got Starkiller, you got Padme, you got Savage, you've got GG. Following that AP Games farming guide to a T, you got your Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron, you got Darth Traya, and right now you're going for Executor, or did you have Executor? Got Executor, gonna get that to 7 stars soon, then you're gonna get Kylo Ren after that, and then you're gonna come in and you're gonna finish your Traya teams, you're gonna finish your Jedi Knight Revan team, and then you're gonna move this roster forward. But it's looking good. I mean, it's looking good here again, just a couple weeks after we recently did it. Darth Equalizer, it's a good roster. Keep pushing forward, and congrats on that Kylo pack. Let's look at some mods. We looked at GG earlier. Let's take a look at your GG mods. They gotta give us red 5. No, these are bad mods. These are bad mods. Look, bad mods. Look, all of Grievous's damage is based. How much damage he does is based on his max health. His damage is based on his max health. You need a bunch of health mod, health and health mod, health primary, health mod, health primary, maybe crit damage, health mod, health primary, health mod, health primary. That's what you need on Grievous. That's not good. That's bad. 10k crystals for Executor. There you go. Mischievous Grievous, it's a troll because we've been thinking that Red 5 is coming to the game for about 1.5 years now, and CG was dropping hints at Red 5, you know, forever and ever and ever, and he never came. So let's take a look at your Savage mods. Now here's some health and health and health and health and health and health, and that's a good set on Savage. Keep him alive, keep him moving. He stacks up damage and just crushes people down the road. I like that. I like that. So you can work on some mods a little bit. Let's look at Droidica. It should be offense without a lot of speed. Offense. Okay, we got an offense set. Offense and offense. Offense. There you go. You got the right idea for Droidica. Not a lot of speed, a bunch of offense. I like that. You could use some, 6-dot offense mods. Be nice. Add some more offense there. My fiance's cousin, Kaji, mentioned he had some comic books he wanted to sell. I told him to bring the books over. I can look at it. I found a first appearance of Wolverine in the box. Wolverine and the Hulk. Keep in mind, I think they've reprinted that comic many times, so take a look at it. So, where is it? No, that's not even it either. It was in Hulk, right? There it is. There's that comic, The Incredible Hulk number 181, with Wolverine's first appearance. Just keep it. Just keep in mind. Dates are correct in the book with the Marvel stamp. What's the value of that? It's got to be thousands. Is it in mint condition? It probably isn't. Comic book art. Okay, here's the book. That's not what I wanted. That's Arthur Adams. Nice. I don't want images, I want all. Incredible Hulk 181, what's it worth? Oh, how does this work? $18,000 in mint condition. $10,000, $8,000, $6,000, $3,600, $2,300. I don't even want to tell you guys. I don't even want to tell you guys some of the comic books I have had over the years and I don't have them anymore. I had 2 copies of Wolverine number 1, the miniseries. This website sucks. And I mean the real Wolverine number 1. Where is it? Here it is. I had 2 copies of this. I had 2 copies of this comic book. 550, 450, 420. It was in mint. It was in near mint. It would be here like $400. I had 2 copies of that. Let's search for. That's not helping me. There we go. No, let's see here. Oh yeah, my Wolverines were first print, yeah. I had 2 copies of, I had 2 or 3 copies of this entire series. Which is valued at, I don't know what's valued at. This isn't gonna, Wiki's not gonna tell me. That's not right. $25 is not right. There you go. No, that's a funeral. I don't know. $324, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I had a lot of comics and I don't have them anymore. No, we don't add names to the roster view wheel. Insert name. You can get on there for November, so you can get your name on the November wheel. That's how we do that. I can't manage adding people because it'll just be over and over and over again. People will constantly come to me, and I don't have time to micromanage the wheel. So that's why we build it big for each month. So you got to get your name in there for November. All right, now there you go. Darth Equalizer, looking good, buddy. Go get that Kylo. Get her done. Love it, buddy. Well done. Okay, Revan55, let's look this up. Logan Skates, I can't, today I'm full. Let me get your intro, by the way. Let's say hello to Logan Skates. I'm getting at the end of the stream. I've only got 15 minutes left here, and I gotta get off. I got a doctor appointment. So I can't get to it today, bud. Just hit me up next time. Where am I here? Logan Skates, there you go. Hope you're feeling more yourself these days. When was I not feeling myself? I don't know. I had one day where I wasn't feeling great. That was it. But I feel fine. Yeah, I'll get you next time, Logan. I don't have much time left. I gotta do these 3 free reviews. So I gotta get to these guys and give them their reviews. So let's take a look here. We got Revan55. A lot of Revan people in here. Okay, here we go. That's gonna be 187-957-823. Oh man, really? Hopefully I just typed it wrong. 187-957-823. That's what it says. Revan55, did you come to the stream? Oh, that happened like months ago. That happened like 6 months ago. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was a while ago. And what had happened was I'd been driving for like 2 days straight before that. I was driving. We had just moved here. I was driving a lot to different places, dropping things off, going to visit people, picking up, dropping, and I was in the car like for 2 full days. Came on the stream and I was just kind of worn out, and yeah, that was all it was. Yeah, Revan55, okay. So Revan55's number is wrong, unfortunately. I'll put that in red. Okay. Let's look up Emerald TNT. It's gonna be 392-582-338. Emerald TNT King of the Dark Side Hero. Oh, we got the Shock T clones. I think I remember this now. Yeah, his first big team is... This was actually... I did a short out of this. Because he got Shock T clones for his first full team. You don't see a lot of that. Very unique farm here. We got the Gear 12 Phoenix, which actually now, if you're gonna do that, go get Rex. Emerald TNT, go get Rex. You add like a Gear 12 Rex or a Relic Rex into this roster, this is gonna be a really, really good team. So go get Rex, please, Emerald. It'll make you a lot better. It'll give you a useful Phoenix team that you can use. And then also, of course, with farming the Shock T team, I got a great Galactic Republic team here with Negotiator. So looking really good. I like the farming path. It looks great. We can look at some mods here real quick on Rex. I mean, there's a speed set with an extra 8. Nah, it's not a lot of speed. So it could work on the speed mods for sure. But I think it's cool. It's a unique way to do it. Come at Shock T first. Probably kind of targeting a gas run, but I don't see a lot of gas stuff here. But it kind of does set you up to go get General Skywalker gas. I see, yeah, well, B1 and B2 are farmed, so maybe there is gas coming down the road. Gonna be some gas on this roster, so I would look for that to happen as the next step on this roster is going to get General Anakin Skywalker, otherwise known as General Skywalker, other AKA Gas, and I look forward to seeing him show up on this roster eventually, but looking good. I know we just did this like last month, Emerald. I don't have a lot to add. I like your fleets. I like what you've done. It's looking good. Yeah, there you go. See, he's working on it. Newt's too smart. Newt's too smart. There you go. There's the Ewoks right there. I mean, I know what I'm doing, guys. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm doing here. And there's no way to get around it. I'm going to tell you what you're doing, and then you will be doing it.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
It's over, Anakin!
I have the high ground.
I mean, that's the path to take, man. I would work on your mods for sure. Do you not have 3PO yet with those Ewoks? Surely you have 3PO. 5-star? Well, it's not Wicked, it's Tebow. But still, with Gear 12, you should be able to do the event. Just sit down and do it. Just make yourself... Oh, you're not... I hope you're not using these mods. Just... Look. Switch out their mods. Just... I hate switching out mods, which is actually going to be a short today. I hate switching mods, but I'll do it for an event. So you take Darth Vader's mods... You put them on somebody that needs crit damage. Then you get a speed set from Rex. You put that on Chirpa. You get a speed set off maybe Palpatine or Shock T. You put that, and that's not a good set of mods either. I would move some mods over. All you gotta do, look, if you click on this square, you can create a loadout. Yeah, these aren't good mods either, but they're better than what you got. Click on this square, create a loadout for Shock T. Then you put Shock T, then you go to whatever, you go to Paplu, you click on the square for Paplu, you load up Shock T's mods, and you do that for all your Ewoks, load up different mods for your Ewoks. You go to the event, you finish it, and then you put those mods back onto these characters. It's real easy, real easy. You can watch me do that in any of my event videos. I do it all the time. Ooh, I was gonna play the Palpatine event today. We'll do that tomorrow. Palpatine event tomorrow. Make sure to remind me. But Emerald and TNT, you're looking good, buddy. You're right. I really like your farming path. It's a lot of fun. Did your short come out yet, or is it just on the way? I can't remember. Spiked Toaster. Let's take a look at this roster. Then we're gonna head out for the day. 667-494-824. And yes, the goal of Fix Your Fridays is to do like big long marathon streams, but I got a doctor appointment today, so it's gonna be a little shorter. And I'm learning that when I get into that 4 and 5 hour mark, my brain starts to fade a little bit, you know? I don't want to get myself too tired where I start forgetting words again. Here's a tip. Take Ewok Scout to Relic 9. No. That's Jeff Bezos has made it. Good to see you, buddy. I'm glad I could help out, Elad Tenny. Yes, I'll be here tomorrow morning with Grand Arena. Probably no roster views tomorrow, though. Maybe we'll see. But I'm kind of getting... You know, investing all the time in Thursday and Friday is great. I love doing it for you guys and with you guys, but it's like then I just kind of need to step back a little bit and relax a little bit. Just do a Grand Arena stream, maybe fit a few roster views in. What I'll probably do tomorrow is we'll do Grand Arena and we'll just start at the $20 level. And I may not pull any free ones either, just because I just probably need to play Grand Arena tomorrow. So, anyway, we're looking at Spiked Toaster. Spiked Toaster here again. A random roster pull. Maybe we'll see if Spiked Toaster is here. We got the Revens, farming Darth Vader, and then bought the Kylo bundle and bought the Starkiller bundle. Kylo bundle and Starkiller bundle. All right, let's see what you're gonna do. All right. Make sure you're farming these guys every day. Right now, you're 6 months off from Kylo, unless you're going to do the command shuttle twice a day. You also want to go get the Special Forces TIE Fighter, and you want to farm the TIE Echelon. Again, that full finalizer fleet at 7-star finalizer counters executors, so make sure to farm these every day, twice a day on the shuttle if you can, because that'll speed it up to 3-month farm. Then you can unlock Kylo in 3 months as opposed to 6 months. But on your roster, the first thing I would do is Starkiller. Oop, just clicked on something there. I would do Starkiller first, because, well, you already got him. You already got an Omicron on him, so you're working on Starkiller. Nice work. Now, you're going to need to get a couple of, you'll need to get, like, Jedi Training Array, or get Rey Scavenger up, or Visas Mar. You can work on Visas Mar. You could get Kylo Ren on that team. You could have Mara, Palpatine, Mara, Kylo Ren, Starkiller, and then either Visas or Rey Scavenger are what you got to have an unaligned light side force user. So you need to work on one of those two to have on that team to really make it hum. So keep that in mind, but you're on the right path. Starkiller first, and then Kylo. I like it. Now you got to work on your mods a lot, probably, I'm sure. And this looks like speed, which I'm not really, health. Okay, there you go. Good job. Protection. No, you want health. Health on the circle too, please. You want all to be health. Just makes them better, as beefy as possible. You can put some defense on there too. Let's take a look at Mara's mods. Mara's got a speed set. Keep working it, buddy. Keep working it. It looks like you just unlocked, what are you? You're at 2.3 million, so you were probably around 1.6 million, 1.7 million before you did the packs. So yeah, farm those first order ships every day. Make sure you get that Star Killer team put together. You can even think about farming for a Dash Rendar team, some more scoundrels. What do your Sith look like? Not great here. So you could think about, right now you might be putting Darth Talon onto your Darth Revan team. You're going to need a Relic Bastila and Darth Malak too. You need to get that done as well. So get Kylo ready. While you don't really need much any more relic farming for Kylo, except maybe Smuggler Han, I think. You need to get Smuggler Han, but Relic Bastila, Relic Darth Malak, and put Darth Talon on that team. It'll look really nice for you. Maybe even Savage Opress or Sith Marauder along the way. That'll be a really good team to use that with. Let's look at your scoundrels. As far as Dash Rendar, right now you could get his Omicron on him. You put him in there with a team. Maybe put Zalbar, Canderous on the team. You could look at unlocking Vandor Chewie. He's the guy that really fits well on that team down the road. Don't even have him farmed yet, but Vandor Chewie and Dash Rendar go together like peas and carrots. L3 fits really well on that team as well. So that's the farm you're looking at. Let's take a look at some mods for you, Spiked Toaster. You need some more speed. You got to work on your speed. I feel the need for speed. I'm not going to play it, but definitely work on some more speed mods and improve your mods in general. Because your mods just are you're behind the 8 ball with your mods. If you improve your mods, it'll help your entire game. Everything will look better. Everything will go better. Everything will be better. Your family will love you more if you improve your mods. Make it happen today. And there you go, Spiked Toaster. Star Killer, maybe some of the side Star Killer teams. Finish your Darth Revan team, and you got a CLS team here to finish too. But you got to farm those first order ships. You can finish Darth Revan and CLS while you're working on the first order ships, then get your Kylo. There you go, Spiked Toaster. Let's dance. Let's dance, everybody. What we do today? Commander, execute order 67. Rise, Lord Vader. Some food. I gotta go to the doctor. Me. Nooch too good. Maybe.